Good evening, everyone. It's the 26th of May. We are looking at lows of 22 degrees up to a high of 28 with light rain over in Race City, Panama City Beach, which is in Florida, apparently. Hayblene's laughing at me. You can't hear her because I've got like the audio of everything else muted, but she's here. Say hello to Hayblen, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Hayblen. Hayblen is my guest for the stream. My very, very lovely guest.
Thank
because
you.
I'm too lazy to do everything on my own today, so Hayblen is here. She's gonna watch me drive. We're gonna play Wreckfest. I've played a bit of this game already, because it's a funny racing game. But I figured that it'd be the perfect game to stream because everyone makes fun of my driving.
Because you suck.
Thank you. But this is a game about crashing, so therefore I cannot be a bad driver. Hayblen is here to generate easy content because Pip just doesn't feel up to it today. You are exactly correct. Am I lagging? Seriously? Hang on a second. Oh, right, this game probably runs on like UE4, doesn't it? Hold on. Settings... graphics? Where is... skid marks.
Ew.
Where is... Turn on VSync, that'll fix it. I hope. That fixed it. Oh, I'm such a game crashed. No, it didn't crash. It closed and opened itself again. Because apparently that's how you apply VSync. I'll be so mad if this game doesn't work. I didn't try and stream it beforehand. I figured it would work fine.
That's why I gave lots of good options for you, but...
She did give me lots of good options.
We'll
do a race and we'll find out how it goes. I think it's fine now. Is that all we are to you, Pip content? That is not what I said. Hayblen, pick a race for me.
Okay. The green one.
The green one? This one?
Yeah.
Challenge Mean Machine.
Because you're mean, so I think you'd fit.
Let's see. Yeah, so I've played a bit of this game already. Who is... Okay, whatever. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's the AI. Okay, so this game has like, I don't know whether it's AI or whether it's like other random players, but those are the other players. I think they're played by AI, but I don't know if the names and profiles are based on players or based on am I making sense? Okay, that's okay. Anyway, we're gonna drive this cool car, this cool Japanese TriStar. Actually, no, I want to drive the cop car. The cop car actually seems better. Maybe they're cringe on other players. I don't understand. Rat, you are more to me than just content. You are a friend. Get a Holden, idiot. We don't have Holdens yet. We're like low tier. We are C tier gaming. God, I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Maybe they're based on other players, maybe they're cringe on other players. Hayblen, am I based or cringe?
I don't want to answer that because I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Okay. The low tier cars are Japanese and American, the high tier cars are Australian and German. Got it, that's exactly it. So we're playing on a hard difficulty. Everything is off except the fact that I've got automatic gears because I'm not bothering to learn how to shift gears. Desktop is a bit loud. Last time you guys said desktop was a bit quiet. Now I'm being told that it's too loud. At least you're telling me. Sometimes you guys just don't tell me. Hayblen, is it too loud?
Let me see. Because I had to, what was it? I had to turn down the stream so that you didn't double in my ear.
Okay.
That seems fine to me.
Automatic is the biggest crutch. I don't want to drive a manual. I also played another game last time. Why? No, every game is identical. I'm gonna kill this man.
Why would you say that?
Because he is my rival and I want him dead. How many laps is it? There's 3 laps. He is in a faster car than me. This is not fair. I'm cutting this corner. What are they gonna do? Arrest me?
Get good.
Get good. Hayblen, how about you buy this game right now and you find me? I am gonna crash. Okay.
No, I don't like to play card games.
I need to turn the volume up for amnesia-like games. Well, then the jump scares get scarier. I am doing really bad, I'd like to say. Hold on, I want to restart. I am gonna... This track is entirely dirt, so I'm gonna change the suspension a bit.
What suspension?
It says on the right, so that explains how suspension works. But basically, you want softer suspension for oh, you want softer suspension for dirt and like soft surfaces, and harder suspension for harder surfaces. I was just calling me a casual because I had to restart. No, look, it's hard to drive and talk at the same time. I'm just gonna ram this guy off the road. I don't even care.
It is not hard to drive and talk at the same time.
It's hard to drive competitively and talk at the same time.
My mom talks on the phone when she drives.
That is illegal and bad. Don't let her do that.
I tell her not to.
Good. I'm glad you're responsible.
But, let's not get that far.
How am I supposed to be scared unless I don't? Bam. Unless I go. How am I? Hayblen, read the chat message for me.
How am I supposed to be scared? Unless I go deaf each time I get jump scared.
How am I supposed? Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Somehow I can't think that. That feels grammatically incorrect, even though I can't find anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay. Look, I'm doing like 3 different things at once. I'm talking to you, I'm talking to chat, and I'm talking to the game with my keyboard. So I would appreciate some understanding.
Jump scares are the biggest crutch in horror.
Yes, they are. Just like me failing to turn this corner. I'm gonna restart again. Look at the road. I am looking at the road. I'm gonna ram this guy again. I don't like him. I don't want to win this fight fairly. We are killed. I crashed into the wall. I suck so much. I'm better at this game when I'm not talking to you guys.
Excuses?
Excuses?
It's not an excuse.
I'm a woman. Women can't drive.
What?
I'm a woman. That is the sound that cars make, yes.
I was mocking you.
You're mocking my car. I'm so mad at this game. Does this game have MP? It does have MP. You can crash into each other in multiple. I haven't tried it. I'm not brave enough to. I'm just gonna ram this guy off the road immediately. There we go. Now I can win the race fair and square.
You're racing against a guy in like a car and a police car.
Yeah. Well, police cars are meant to be fast.
I guess.
They're meant to chase people down.
Well, no, that does not make any sense because when they're in a car chase, they're in a car chase with a regular car, so like of course it's just the same amount of speed, I think.
Yeah, but they have to be able to catch up to the regular cars. They have to be faster than the regular car.
Honestly, if I was a police person personally, which I probably would never be, but like personally, if somebody drove off, I probably wouldn't go after them. Honestly, it's not my problem.
I feel like it is your job to go after them.
No, I don't think I would have been paid enough to go after them. Risk my life? Ugh, whatever, I'll catch them if they do it again. Go off on a warning.
Hey, please, what if they like go and he just rammed me off the road? What if they go off and murder somebody or something?
Wrong place, wrong time?
Sorry?
Nothing. No. Of course I would go stop it. But like, that's just because I'm like super cool and like I just know how to do that.
Also, Grat said that he has to turn up his audio for jump scares, but I managed to get jump scared with no audio, so...
So that's because you're like a baby, kind of.
Hey Blaine, what's a cop's salary in the US?
I don't know, probably like $20 an hour.
$20 an hour? That's more than I get paid. Wait, no, that's not... Yes, that is more than I get paid. So I'm trying to figure out based on conversion rates.
I get paid at when I work at donut place. I got paid like $8 an hour, so...
This is a race and Pip is racist? Yeah, and I'm gonna win, baby.
Isn't like $8 in the US, $10 in Australia?
Something like that. I think it's a bit more than that. It's probably more like 12.
I'm looking it up, because...
You guys always complain that I raid the wrong people. Can we raid Morbius after this?
No.
Please? I'm gonna lose this race, by the way. Why is he so fast? I mean, I know why he's so fast. His car is legitimately his car is a class above mine. It's just better.
Yeah. Get good then.
See, look, his class is significantly better than mine, and by significantly, I mean 4 points. I'm gonna ram off the road. Wichita Cubs get 75,000 US per year, which is 106,000 Australian dollars. That's not so bad. That's a pretty good salary.
I feel like I just still wouldn't be paid enough
Sorry?
to chase people. I just don't think I'd get paid enough to be chasing people. That's a lot of work.
That's why you get paid to do it.
Yeah. Like, no, that's not enough. They want me to chase after somebody. I better be making $2,000 a year.
Sorry, did you say $2,000 a year?
200 grand.
Okay.
200 grand. I thought grand was 100,000 for a second.
You should study Japanese instead. They count in. Their decimal comes after like the 4th instead of the 3rd figure. So it's different. I'm going to kill this man.
Why don't you just be nice?
Murder.
It's not good.
Kill.
No. Oh my god.
What's up?
You're so mean.
But he can't win the race if he's dead.
Well, yeah, but if you kill somebody, they're dead.
Yeah, exactly. And they can't win the race.
You know, I always just find it so funny how you're always like, I'm a good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Good boys don't threaten to kill people.
He's threatening me. I'm gonna crash. I'm crashing into the crowd.
He's just driving. He's not threatening you.
He's threatening me.
He's not once hit me. That's the thing.
Hayblen, why'd you pick a hard race?
Didn't.
You did. This guy's mean.
Maybe the race isn't hard. You're just underqualified.
I think I'm overqualified.
Oh, you're overqualified, but you keep playing nice level.
I missed. I tried to kill him.
When are you gonna race me in GTA?
When am I gonna race you in GTA? I would win a GTA race, thank you.
No, you wouldn't, because you can't drive. Like, literally, you suck at driving.
I do not suck at driving. Look, I'm perfectly following his line.
No.
With intent to kill.
GTA, I've been in cars with you in GTA. You hit like 12,000.
No, that's just lag. You know,
it is not lag.
It is GTA desync. You know about this.
That excuse is too old. You do not need to pull that excuse.
It's GTA desync. You know about this.
No, anyway, I'm better at driving in GTA because yes, I do take a little longer, but I follow the traffic rules in GTA.
She follows the traffic rules in GTA. She plays like a girl.
Oh, so only girls follow the traffic rules.
Yeah.
Okay, then you proved my point.
What?
You proved my point. You suck at driving because you are a man.
That's here on Pip Project Channel, we turn gender stereotypes on their head.
Yeah.
It's satire.
Yeah.
He's cheating. Look how fast he's catching up.
He's not cheating, he's just good at driving.
No, he's cheating. He's an AI. They get access to cheats. Listen to him. He's already on my butt.
You seem like the type of kid who got like participation like ribbons in like a science fair, and then you'd be really mad.
Yeah. I think we had one science fair once.
It's
Hi, Heavy Mate.
I got a participation.
He's rubber banding.
The only science fair we had when I was in school, I had this like this mouse.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even remember what I was doing. Me and my mom kind of just slapped a bunch of stuff together because we had like 2 days to do it. I didn't tell her about it, but
I was looking at chat.
Oh, period. Anyway, I'm trying to remember where I got the rat from because it wasn't like a nasty rat. It was like a domesticated.
You got a rat?
Yeah. Oh, it was from. Okay, It was from the kid next door, and I asked my mom while she had like, been like, having like a drinking night with her friends so that she'd say yes. And then I had a pet rat for like 5 years.
Nice. Did you take good care of the pet rat?
Oh yeah, because it was like, it wasn't a rat, it was a mouse, and they were only supposed to live like 1 year. So
how did he beat me?
Take care of it.
I'm so upset.
No, they're there. You'll get better one day. Today's not the day.
Hello Tanax, hello Heavy, hello Grant, hello Kaiser. Most of you have been here since the start of the stream, but I don't care. I'm taking the opportunity to greet everyone.
I'm a guest, so I'm not allowed to greet anybody.
Also, hello Kepler, who's rarely here.
You haven't said hello to me yet.
Hello Heavy.
Hi.
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 Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't make things awkward.
What do you mean awkward?
You're making it awkward.
How is it awkward?
You're getting all flustered.
Why are you... All I said was hi.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, can I want to raid Morbius after the stream, please?
Who's Morbius?
The movie.
Well, how are you supposed to raid the movie?
Because somebody's been streaming it 24/7 for like the last day.
You've been wanting me to watch that movie. I don't even know what it's about.
I'm morbing out.
I keep seeing that. I don't know what that means.
It's morbin time.
Oh my gosh, I only have 3 days remaining on my Pip Orchard sub. What am I gonna do?
Make somebody gift her a sub.
Can you make me? Actually, no. I don't need to be VIP because I'm an admin mod.
Yeah, that's your mod.
Whatever. I feel like mods should get free emotes. Just saying.
Free what?
Free like emotes and stuff that all the subs get.
You just rabbed me.
Like.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy.
Leave him alone.
I screwed up. I don't like this game anymore. Can we play Ace Combat?
No. Your name is PP.
Alright, I saw like an Attack on Titan meme where he says PP. That was my first thought.
Weirdo.
It's a funny meme. It's got the content aware scale. That makes it funny. I'm gonna T-bone this guy. Like a steak.
Don't say that.
What do you mean don't say that? Don't say what?
Don't say T-bone.
What's wrong with T-bone?
Sounds dirty.
Hey Blade, Morbius is the first movie to sell 1 trillion tickets.
And I am not a single one of those.
See?
1
Kepler
trillion
gave the gift 1 sub. To Red. Thank you, Kepler, for the gifted sub. That is... Kepler gave it to the wrong person.
No, there, Kepler.
It's okay, I'm sure Red appreciates it though. Red's a good guy.
Red is very nice and a good It's okay. It's okay. Red deserves it more than me. Don't try to do it again though, because now that I think about it, it might be because I still have 3
I
days
hate this
remaining.
game.
It's okay. It's okay, you can do it. What is that big red, white circle thing on your screen?
What, the red and white? It's my rev count.
What's that?
I'm just gonna kill this guy. The goal is no longer to win the race, it is to murder my opponent so he can't.
Somewhere out there, I'm sure Red is really happy.
He has already overtaken me. I have to restart again. He's too fast!
You cannot keep restarting just because you're losing.
Yeah, I have to win the race.
You God. You sound like one of those spoiled little kids.
I have to win the race.
Like the kids who like if you're like playing superheroes or like princesses, they won't want to be the one that like you want to be because they want to be it. You seem like the type of like kid who did that. Like you seem like the type of kid who would be like, no, you can't be Batman. I want to be Batman, even though you.
Yeah, I want to be Batman. I want to beat him. I want to win.
Oh my god.
Why do you keep pronouncing your A's like a Yank, you traitor? Maybe I am. Maybe she's wearing off on me.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh god.
Sometimes he wears off on me.
Yeah, she's gonna sound Australian.
I find myself pronouncing things a bit strange sometimes.
You say dance?
I get scared. Huh?
Do you say dance?
Dance?
Dance.
Dance?
Yeah.
It reminds me when I was talking about how Australians say the word girl weird.
Girl.
Gil.
Girl.
Gil. Hey,
Girl.
Gil. Get a Gil?
Go.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go. You say it differently because you're like British Muslim with your accent. Go.
Go.
Hello, go.
Sheila.
Sheila. What's a Sheila?
Sheila's another term for a gal.
Gil.
My Batman Blu-ray came in yesterday. Let's go! Is it the Robert Pattinson one?
So
Pattinson.
Calling all girls Sheila?
Yeah, they're Sheilas.
What if that's not her name?
No, that's a general term for... It's like calling guys, guy.
Yeah.
Guy might not be their name, but you'll still call them a guy.
I only know one person name.
Hey, Sebastian?
No. The chef.
Oh, Fieri.
Yeah, I don't know many people.
Hell yeah, the Pattinson. Roberto Pattinson.
When are you gonna do a cooking stream?
I can't cook.
Good, that's where the content is.
You want me to set my kitchen on fire like that girl who made like Reddit?
Like that Gil.
The girl? Like a Sheila?
Gil. Ew, say that. Gil. Can you teach me more Australian slang?
I know, if I just drive slowly in front of him. Hello, doggy.
Oh my gosh, don't bring it up. If you don't say anything, nobody will know.
Sure. If I drive slowly in front of him, he can't get past me. And then he can't win the race.
You idiot. He got past you.
Yeah, this is the way to win though. I have to stay close to him so I can repeatedly crash him into stuff. Look, he's on half health. Girl who made Reddit. No, not the girl who got onto Reddit. She was like on livestream fails or whatever. So she set her kitchen on fire.
I believe in you, Kepler. I would think it would be a very good Pop-Tart.
No! He got past me. He's gonna win again.
That's your karma.
Hey, Misha. What's up, Misha? Oh, I'm so mad. I'm restarting again.
Do you know how to use a toaster pick?
I do know how to use a toaster.
Oh yeah, because you ate that vile sandwich.
Don't bring up the sandwich. Why would you say that? Why did you talk about my sad sandwich?
Because it's so gross.
It wasn't gross. What? Just because you don't like condiments does not make it gross.
You ate 2 pieces of toast, I'm guessing, and you put ham on it, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then you put mayo and ketchup.
Yeah, I didn't.
When I asked why you put ketchup on it, you said it's because I didn't have any tomatoes.
Well, I did have tomato. I just didn't want to cut it because I was worried I'd cut myself.
Oh my god.
I'm scared. Knives are scary.
Oh my god.
They're sharp.
Mayo and ketchup.
Mom told me not to play with knives. There's nothing wrong with putting ketchup on a sandwich.
It's okay, Kepler. I used to make grilled cheese by just toasting 2 pieces of toast and putting it together with cheese in the middle. It was very dry.
That's not grilled cheese.
I still do it sometimes, though, when I'm like lazy.
Your parents put grilled cheese in the microwave? That's kind of cursed.
That's steamed cheese.
Oh my god, I nearly killed him. Hold on. I can kill him by crashing him into the wall.
Hey, your sister is here.
My sister's here? Tell her to leave.
No. He's nice. I want toast. But I don't even think I have any bread.
He's getting away from me again! Hi, Pipsis.
I know we've moved past this topic, but I just can't stop thinking about like the awful off-pink color that mayo and ketchup would be.
It's a fine color. I'm so upset with this race.
So disgusting.
We're gonna see here. So we're gonna be here forever. I hope you understand this. Graham, thank you for your highlighted message, Redeem. What's he gonna do now?
Ooh, I have one more candy left in my candy dish.
This is how we win the race. What's he gonna do? He doesn't know. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, I'm so mad. If you focused half as much on winning this race as you focus on losing it, you might have won. I'm half focused on winning and half focused on losing. Does that explain it? So if I fully focused on winning, then I'd win. I missed! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! I've never seen SpongeBob.
The what? That's one of my favorite shows. Not the
I like that you believed
like,
me. No, I've seen SpongeBob like twice.
You're just like SpongeBob.
I'm just like SpongeBob?
No.
I'm absorbent and yellow and porous?
Ew, don't say it like that.
That's what he is.
Please don't say it like that.
What do you mean don't say it like that?
You're more like Mr. Krabs.
Money!
No! I was...
SpongeBob, me boy!
Ew! I was scared of him.
You were scared of him, he's funny.
Because of the robot episode.
Because he what?
Because of the episode where they thought he was a robot.
Because, yeah, that's the ravioli.
Yeah, it was scary. It made me scared
SpongeBob, me boy.
SpongeBob was kind of scary.
Well, sometimes, yeah, especially when they do like the really close-up shots. Those are funny.
I don't like those.
Sponge boy, me bob.
They're like the realistic gorilla that freaked me out.
Ah! I should change cars.
You should change cars. I'm putting a hard candy in my mouth, so don't do anything stupid, please.
You're sucking on a hard candy?
Yes.
Crash! Sorry,
Because if you do something stupid and I choke, it's gonna be on you.
You get that's why. No, that's why the only candy you're supposed to eat is lifesavers. Pick another race, dummy. No! We're beating this one. We gotta beat James Skingo. Think about the victory. Think about the joyous victory we will have. The
James
King's
Banquet.
Banquet.
Wants to go home.
Sorry, who?
He probably wants to go home. Like, think about it. Imagine being a bot and you've been just stuck doing the same thing over and over again because the person you're going against can't accept defeat.
Goddammit, he is ahead of me again. Is he gonna finish this race, this stream? No. Well, maybe if he wants to go home, he should lose. He should try less hard. He should stop being so sweaty. Such a sweaty tryhard. This is the Call of Duty, like, mentality, okay, Hayblen? You don't understand. Everyone better than me is a sweaty tryhard, and everyone worse than me is a scrub. He just teleported.
He didn't teleport.
He did teleport!
No, he didn't.
He reset back to the track. It's cheating. We are never finishing this race. Hayblen doesn't even have a model. Like, I feel kind of lonely.
My model isn't out.
Oh.
If you wanted me to, you could have sent one. I would have put it up.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of. It's like I'm the voice inside your head.
Schizophrenia stream. Why is he stopping? Look at him. He doesn't know what to do. He's gonna get away from me. He's gonna get past me. No! I wish you could see the murderous intent in my eyes. Look at him.
Have you ever thought that maybe you're not winning because you're so angry?
I want him dead. Also, what did you say?
Well, maybe if you stop being so angry, you might win.
No, it's anger fuels me. It's like the dark side of the force.
Well, think about it from a scientific point of view. Every race you've done, you've lost, you've been angry. This is like a half a hypothesis.
Okay, we're gonna change cars.
Be happy the next one, and I 100%. I'm sure you'll get closer. To
I hit
than you've been.
the thing by accident. No, look. If I stop, he stops though. I didn't switch cars correctly. Hayblen, pick a nice car.
I don't know. Pick the cutest one.
I think this one's cute. I'm gonna chase him down.
Ew, that is not cute. If I'm
What?
seeing what.
Why am I getting... When did I sign up for information on Harry Potter Magic Awakened? Did I pre-register for that? Ah crap, I forgot. Ah, goddamn, I didn't change the suspension. Look, he's in like the same car as me. So this is still an unfair race because his car is clearly more customized than mine, but why is he faster? I want it so dead. You homicidal.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Homophobic.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. I was about to be really concerned.
Oh, you thought I was gonna start seeing like slurs around. Go full Call of Duty lobby. Hey, that's what Hayblen expects of me now. This is how low her standards for me have sunk.
Yeah. What would you do if you got put on the front page of Twitch?
That'd be pretty cool, I guess.
If it was me, I'd end the stream.
Why?
Before they can even get the chance.
Say slurs, I'll redeem. Heavy, no, I'll get banned. British people saying homophobic slurs when they want a cigarette. That is, they do that. I don't think, does anyone still use that slang to refer to cigarettes? I mean, I guess probably. Slur stream when I want to get banned off Twitch. And Twitter and everything, I guess. The inner PR management in me says no slurs. What'd you say, Hayblen?
Silly.
Silly?
Silly little fool.
Silly little fool.
Yeah.
Do me?
Guess you.
I'm perfectly sensible.
Whatever you say. There's a bird outside that's driving me absolutely nuts. It's not the one that I was talking about the other day. But,
Okay. What's it doing?
It just every like 2 minutes it goes and makes a noise.
That's what birds do, yes. They make
No,
noise.
but it's like the same high-pitched noise every 2 minutes.
He's singing for a mate.
Ew, it's so gross to be doing in public.
It's a bird. Where else is he gonna do it? Ah, he can't get past me! I'm gonna win! Finally. My old boss used to call cigarettes the Call of Duty word. Okay. I finally won! Now I can see more of the game. I hope it's just more of the exact same. Hey, Blade, pick another race.
Hold up. Okay. It's on the screen now. Pick an orange one.
This one?
I don't know. Pick one that's orange.
Look, it's a VW Beetle.
Ooh.
I don't like the color.
Oh, that's what Kaiser said.
Oh, this one's nice. Oh, it's blue and orange, like me.
No.
Yeah, I identify with this car. What are you laughing about? What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just the way you said it.
What? I'm gonna upgrade this car.
That's pink.
Pink?
It's a pig. Never
Oh,
mind.
pig. I don't know why there's even currency in this game. I don't think it's ever an issue. I don't think I'm allowed to go past C class, so I need to make sure I don't upgrade it too much. There we go. It's a demolition arena, so all I gotta do is kill.
This game is not based.
I'm glad Misha enjoyed my pip screen. Gender car. Sorry, what? What makes it a gender car?
You still haven't caught that.
Sorry?
Nothing.
I'm confused.
Aren't you always?
I'm always confused, yeah. You said you identified with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
That's why I was giggling. It was silly that you would say that.
What's our, what does differential mean? These are all these car terms I don't understand. All I need is kill. Full speed! Oh, there's a... Whoa! There's a top-down view for this game? That's awesome! Oh, it's ruined. This is what the inside of a Beetle looks like. Disappointingly unbug-like. I want the... Yeah, give me the cinematic view. Look how cinematic this is. Don't you guys feel... cinemaed? Differentials are... Oh, see, look, I knew that guy was there. That's how I hit him so hard. And that guy, too. Differentials allow the wheels on one side to spin at a different speed than the other, so your wheels don't slide when you turn. That's cool. There's nobody over here. You look so small. I'm in a Beetle. What do you want from me? Look, that guy's smaller.
It's okay.
What do you mean it's... What? What are you implying? I missed. I just crashed into a wall.
Why do you assume I'm implying something?
You sounded like you were implying something. I'm just crashing into walls because I can't see.
I think you are projecting.
Hip projector.
Like,
kill! Kill!
yeah, it's the motion of the ocean off the side.
Manlet car for Manlet the streamer. Sorry, when I get behind the wheel of an automobile, I just become homicidal.
Oh, poor thing.
What do you mean, poor thing? The car or me?
Poor you.
That
Poor
guy's on
thing.
fire now and upside down. The GTA cam. Yeah, it's cinematic mode. Damn it! I just crashed into a wall for no reason. Die! He's dead. Look where you're driving, idiot. I'm busy looking at chat. I'm texting and driving. That guy is already dead. I just...
Your car.
What about my car? It's fine.
It's even smaller now.
It's compacted.
You
Like when you put it in one of those God, it is small. Like when you put it in one of those machines. I'm just recycling.
Why would you do that? You're gonna hit those innocent bystanders.
No, there's a fence. Why am I part of the wall? Oh, they're killing me!
Realistically,
I'm gonna restart.
Somebody thing.
I can't stop turning. I can't stop turning. Don't make fun of my car for being flat. I missed. I'm on 4 HP. I'm gonna die. Kill him. I died. I came 9th. I gotta do it again. I think there's only one round, so I think I have to do it right. Voldemort car. BattleBots. I like BattleBots. I never actually watched it, but I did play. There was a computer game of BattleBots, and I played that. I figured out that you could attach like flamethrowers and blowtorches to your car, and you'd just basically become invincible. You can't stop turning. You're driving 30% of a car. Hey, 30% for... I don't know where I was going with that. I think there was like a idiom related to like small percentages and lots of work, but I don't remember. I think it's like 80% of the work. I don't know. I'm regurgitating stuff I got trained to say. Like
what happens if you take...
Like 20% of the work results in like 80% of results or something like that. I don't know. Why am I what?
What happens if you take the M in idiom and replace it with a T?
Idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
No reason. Just keep them.
You're trained by the lazy dickwad union. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. And as you can see, I'm bad at doing both.
It's okay
What?
to be normal.
Who said who's being normal?
You don't have to always be good at something. You can be normal.
Is it? What?
So, you're not a great driver. That's okay.
I'm a great driver. See, I just smashed that wall. I turned that man into a pancake.
You are in denial. And
I'm not wet at all.
What? I get it.
Eh, she got it.
Stupid.
But you laughed.
I laughed because I was just astonished. That's why you'd say something.
Humor
like
is
that.
based on surprise.
Look at you, big shot. You got 10 viewers.
Big shot. Don't tell me about my viewer counts. I hide that stuff. I don't want to see. I don't want to know.
You're a big shot.
Big shot. See, look, I killed that man. There's a song in GTA, not GTA, in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 called Big Shot. I liked that song when I was like 8. It's still nice, but I realize now it's a very adult song. Your humor is cringe on surprise. You can't just keep replacing the word based with cringe.
Just shut up.
No, that's what he said. I'm just regurgitating. Ah!
Question.
Goldfinger, my beloved. Like... Grat knows it. What? I just continue. We just keep going. Question, yes.
When you were younger, were you like one of those really sheltered, like innocent kids who was just like no fun to be around?
I'm still a sheltered, innocent kid.
But like I think you get what like the kid that was always like the kid like that would be at a sleepover and be like, no guys, we gotta go to bed because I have something to do in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, were you one of those kids? Oh
yeah.
my god, I would have. I don't condone bullying, but I probably would have bullied you.
See, she's mean.
I'm not mean. It's just, you were one of those kids. Did you also ask the teacher if like you had like to collect the homework?
No. Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Oh my god. I bet you were the type like were you You remind me of this one girl in middle school. We would sit at lunch with her and like she'd be like, guys, who wants to try this? And like she would act like she was gonna be so generous, but like she would get like one fruit snack out of her bag and like start tearing it into pieces and dividing it amongst like 9 people.
Did she ever have gum?
If she did, she would never let anybody have it.
Could she?
I however was a pushover, so if people came and asked me for gum, I'd give it to me.
You're literally you're the guy from the What the Dog Doing vibe. You know the original version of that, where he pulls out the mint and everyone grabs it, and then the dog grabs it too. Somebody says, "What the dog doing?" And that's where that sound comes from.
If you asked me for gum, I'd probably give you some.
Thank you. But like me or like people in general?
I would give you. I think I'd give you a piece of gum.
Thank you.
I remember there was a kid in my school who, if you asked for a piece of gum, they would like split it in half. My school was just filled with like stingy people, I think.
Kaiser said that he would probably have pulled my undies over my head and stolen my personal effects. It's a bit cool of him, but okay.
I probably would have tripped you in the hallway.
I am abusing the reset feature, by the way, because it's just very strong.
Like, I wasn't a mean kid, but if you and I knew each other back then, I probably would have tripped you in the hallway.
She's cruel.
No, I'm not. No, don't act that way and you won't get
What?
Don't act that way then. I don't know what to tell you.
Don't act like she's just telling me not to be me.
Yeah, don't be yourself.
Don't be yourself. You'll get bullied.
Yeah.
The lesson of today's stream.
I do not condone bullying.
Every good stream has to have a moral lesson at the end, like a fable. Like an Aesop.
I got bullied in elementary school.
For being you?
Not for being me, for being a kindergartner, I think.
That's just how kids are. Don't be a loser if you don't want to be a bullied idiot.
But I
Idiom.
got bullied by the teachers, so that was different. Nice water noise.
You didn't hear that. If you hadn't pointed it out, nobody would have noticed. Also,
That's what you get for pointing out the dog.
I've passed this mission, but next area. Which one, Hayblen?
Blue.
Blue? SummerSlam?
Yeah.
It's European. It's a demolition again.
I can't read, so I'm picking only by colors.
I see. Well, that's a logical way of picking.
I can read.
Respawning drains your health, by the way. Does it? Oh my god, that would explain a lot. God, I should probably pay attention to these things. This is my favorite episode of Moral Oral. What? What are you talking about?
Do you have any? Because there was a because there was a moral lesson.
Yeah, but what is Moral Oral?
It's probably a show. Context clues.
Why would you call it that? Hey, I'm gonna respawn just to see if it does drain your health. No, it doesn't! You're lying to me! I did not lose any health from respawning. I believed you!
I think before you do any just chatting streams, you need to work on context clues.
Why?
Because half the time when I'm doing just chatting, like if somebody starts talking about something and I don't know what it is, I have to put together context clues in order to make like a good response. Because saying, what the hell is that, isn't a good response at all.
Why not?
It's a mean response. It's a mean response.
What makes it mean?
Are you mean?
Am I mean? Sometimes you need to bully kids, yeah. Like these kids that I'm bullying right now. See, now I'm not in a crappy Beetle, I'm in a massive hearse. I'm gonna send them into a different hearse. It's a parody Christian show that used to be on Adult Swim. Cool. Oh, I guess that makes sense why it was called Moral Oral then. Kill! Oh my god. Don't insult the beetle. The Beetle is the Ringo Starr of cars.
That car is ugly.
Oh my.
Like not the Beetle, the one that you got.
My hearse?
Yeah, it's not from dead people.
It's a cream-colored hearse. It looks like an ice cream van.
Ew! Why are you driving a dead people car?
So I can put others in it.
Look at you.
Kill! Whoops. I'm upside down
just
now.
like Mori Collide.
I'm on my back like a beetle. Thank you, Hako, for subscribing again. With the 4 months. Has it been 4 months? Jesus Christ. Hey, Blaine, I'm too old. I need to retire.
Have you ever thought about rebranding as like a Grim Reaper VTuber?
You want me to be Mori Calliope?
I didn't say that.
Huh?
I didn't say that. I was just saying. Oh gosh.
What about what would make me a good Grim Reaper VTuber?
Please, elaborate on how it's like really cool.
Yeah, enlighten us. You have the stage. Make yourself at home like it's your own stream.
Oh my gosh, it's like a tornado.
She's going through a tunnel.
There's a tornado siren going on. Oh, my house is being torn apart.
Hablene's reception is getting bad. She is going through a tunnel. She is under the sea.
Okay, I'm back. I'm in a motel now, but I got hit in the head with debris, so I don't remember anything.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kaiser will be happy to write it again to remind you.
Oh, well, I don't know, actually. Who's Kaiser? Who are you?
TEDx with Hayblen. Hayblen, talk about your TEDx talk where you talk about your Lamborghini.
I have 2 Lamborghinis.
It's a new Lamborghini here.
One is pink.
Also, hi Tashi. We're playing Wreckfest because I didn't want to play Ace Combat 3 times in a row.
Hello. I like the 55 at the end of the use for me. It's really unique.
55 what?
Just the 55 at the username. It's really unique.
Why?
Just
Kill
air.
Bowling Kid King 300. King? Or maybe Kin's Bowling. I won't judge. I'm gonna kill Bowling King 300. Dead. I win. You know what I like more? Knowledge. Didn't he crash his car? Isn't he dead? I hope he's dead.
Oh my gosh! I think maybe you should spend some time playing games like Minecraft or Animal Crossing, because I don't know if these games are a good influence on you. Me personally, I would never play Animal Crossing.
I'd like to clarify, I wish Ty Lopez no harm. I hope he's very well. I hope he's enjoying his new Lamborghini. Hey Blaine, which race?
Pick the sexy one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't read.
That's fine.
There's too many. They put too many words on there.
It's fine. You don't need to read. It's half gravel, half tarmac. Okay. You can change the realistic vehicle damage. I didn't know this was an option. Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna do great with that.
You know what, Kaiser? You're right.
I don't think Ty Lopez is dead, but he probably died when you said that. Can I project onto him? Can I, like... Do I have that power?
No, you don't.
I'm sending bad vibes your way. Are you feeling them yet?
Why?
Are you feeling them yet?
Who are you sending bad vibes to?
You.
What, why me?
Are you feeling them yet? I need to know.
Yes, my stomach hurts now. Why? That's the most like malicious thing you've ever done.
I transmitted salmonella to her.
Oh my god. I'm gonna send bad vibes your ways.
Oh no.
I hope you shit your pants on stream.
I'm what?
I hope you shit your pants on stream.
Why?
Did you get the vibes?
I did get the vibes.
Is your stomach making any weird noises?
No, but I do feel more uncomfortable now.
Ah, damn it. Send the salmonella. I'm sending it back.
Send the salmonella. She's gonna transmit salmonella to my house.
You forget, like, technically, like a chicken, like that's like if you just touch my skin,
you're gonna send me a letter with peanut butter in it, like anthrax.
Yeah, I'm gonna like rub the recalled peanut butter that my mother still hasn't thrown away all over the letter.
And then I'll get sick
in
from it.
Australia, it's probably like 200 degrees over there. They'll cook it.
It's cooked peanut butter.
Gross.
Everyone cooks their peanut butter.
No, I don't. Unless you're making cookies.
You gotta cook your peanut butter.
I could technically use the peanut butter. I can make cookies with it, and it will be technically safe to eat because the salmonella would have been killed.
You see, the real salmonella is outside your door.
But I would rather give the brain than make them.
Maybe the real salmonella were friends we made along the way.
I don't like you.
What? I thought you said you would be nice to me this stream.
Wait, let's just think about how I have been nice this whole time. You literally just out of nowhere started saying, I'm gonna send bad vibes.
I needed to know, okay? And you were...
Yeah, and now I have a terrible aching pain in my side.
Tashi, am I driving good? Everyone says my driving bad, but am I driving good? Am I driving good?
No.
No?
No.
I need an outside opinion. Yeah. How about that, huh? Haybleen? How about that chat message?
There's nothing wrong with my blood.
Have I won this race yet? Oh, look at that. First try with realistic damage. I'm so good. Drift. Ow.
Ow. Ow. Ow. Ow. Ow.
I think she's making fun of me.
I think she's making fun of me.
What's this? Oh, there's a second race. Hang on, can I buy another car? I want cool cars. This one's called Boomer.
The Pip-mobile.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm too broke to buy any of these. Can you change? You can't change, like, the physical appearance of the cars, can you? Kind of a shame. Sorry?
What?
What, you like, yawned, and I was like...
Why'd you apologize? You didn't have to apologize.
No, I was just like, I was like, pardon.
Pardon.
Pardon. I beg your pardon.
I beg your pardon.
You can change the body of your car? I haven't found that option yet. All I found is upgrades that don't make any cosmetic... Oh, you can change the paint schemes. Yeah, but I want to, like, do body kits and stuff. Though I don't think this game has that. Why are all these roads so unpaved?
They look paved to me.
Sorry?
They look paved to me.
Well, these ones are paved, but look, this is gravel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a part of, like, my city where, like, there's no, like, it's all dirt road.
Well, maybe they should make it not dirt.
You know what? You go tell them Amish people that.
I'll send them a strongly worded letter.
You go to the Amish county and you tell them, why don't you pave your roads? You know what? While you're at it, maybe turn the light on?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Amish people make nice bread.
Amish people what?
They make nice bread and dessert.
Oh. Do you eat Amish bread?
Mm-hmm. An Amish pie. Yeah.
Nice.
They're nice.
That does sound nice. There are some cosmetic upgrades. Is under the upgrades tab? What? I gotta see that.
There's like this road that kind of blends between like the I don't want to say normal roads because you're not normal if you're Amish, but like the regular roads and the Amish roads, like sometimes you could drive.
Regular still means normal.
Stop. But you can drive and sometimes you can see the...
Hayblene's being Amish phobic. They're gonna see this Twitch stream and they're gonna be offended. The Amish are gonna see this Twitch stream.
I have Amish friends, thank you.
You have Amish friends? Do they have phones?
Yeah. No. You just gotta drive over there.
You gotta drive over there. Well, that sounds nice. Do you send them letters?
No. I just kind of get bread from them.
Your bread pals.
Mm-hmm. I don't give anything back.
The carriage is louder than Haybleen. That's okay. I gotta turn down the game sound. It is very loud. Turn it down to 50%. How about that? Hang on, we'll turn it down to 50% and we'll turn up audio. Haybleen, give us a yell.
No, you want me to get killed?
What do you mean killed?
No.
No.
Can't you hear me well enough like this?
Apparently not, because apparently the car engine was louder than you. I told him at the start of the stream. No, you did not tell me, Grat. You told me that the game was... God damn it, look what you've done.
I love when everybody gets together and gaslights you.
I'm upset now.
No. There. Your car is sideways.
I know it's sideways.
You should fix it, maybe?
I quit the game. I'm gonna upgrade. Tashi told me that I could make my car look cooler. So I really misread camshaft really badly just there.
Freak.
What?
What?
Oh, Oh my god, there is a visual section! Oh my god. I literally did not see any of these options. What? What? You can change the armor in this game? Emily, why did you tell me about this?
Because, you know, I just didn't feel like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's hiding things from me.
I love to hide things from you. It's my favorite pastime.
Why do none of these improve the... Oh, because they're all like... They're all worse.
They're worse.
I have the Mad Max stuff. No, I want a cool race car. I want a Mad Max... Oh, mud tires. Wait, do the tires... They're under visual, so I guess they don't change anything except for the cosmetic. Cool, I can change the... Oh, I can change all this! This is awesome. I want a cool looking car. I want scoops and intakes. It's gonna be a rally car. It's gonna be awesome. Give it a spoiler. Make it... Give it downforce. Oh, look at it! It looks awesome! I like this one.
Nice car.
Thank you!
Yeah. Nice.
Air ducts!
It's a nice little car you got there.
Oh, look how cute it is. I didn't realize this tab existed. I never saw it. I can give it an air horn or a chainsaw. Sunglasses on my car. Football.
Ooh.
Look, they all say Goofy on them.
So goofy.
Look, I can have the roof say hot junk. America. Skeletons! Alright, that's what I'm... Wait a minute, I wanna do this to the cop car. I didn't realize this was a thing! I can't believe I missed all this.
Well, you found it now.
Yeah! I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased by this development.
You're content.
I'm absolutely tickled pink.
Ew, don't say that.
I should make the MCR Nananaka. I don't know what that means. I don't listen to MCR. I'm not an emo.
Yes, you are.
Despite Hayblene's greatest wishes.
Oh god, every night I just get on my knees by my bed and pray.
Pray I turn into emo Pip.
Yeah, to wake up and you'll decide to dye your hair black and be emo. Because it'll be so funny and way easier to make fun of you.
What?
I mean, oh my god, because it would be like so totally like hot and stuff.
I don't want to put a spoiler on the police car. I want this police car to be a police car so they'll be scared when I drive up to them. They'll think I'm a real cop. And then they'll pull over, so I'll win.
If you were a cop, I would not be afraid of you.
There we go. Oh, hey, the light bar is... Oh, I can take off the light bar! That's cool. Right. I don't know if I'm actually going to drive that car. Is it better than the other one? It's exactly the same. I've tuned it to be exactly identical. No, no, the cop car's now just better. Okay, we're using the cop car, sorry. It's a 79... Hang on. The MCR Nananana car with the spider on it. It's a dubbed looking car. It's a 79 Firebird white with a decal of Black Widow on the hood. That is cool. What the hell? Hayblen, don't you think that's cool?
That's so cool.
Yeah. See, Hayblen agrees. Hayblen, tell stream what you're up to right now.
What am I up to? I'm watching Pip play this game, and I'm also just messing with stuff.
You messaging your Amish friends?
No, I can't message them.
Why not?
You know, it's raining right now.
It's what?
It might rain, so I probably shouldn't. try to like send a letter.
Oh, I see. No! Oh, god damn it. Look at all these bad drivers.
Are you going to eat when you're done streaming?
I already ate before the stream. I took a nap before stream and I woke up early. I woke up before my alarm.
I don't think 3 hours is a short early nap.
It was 2.5 hours, thank you.
It was 3.
It was 2. No, I went.
I think with the 8 hours night of sleep is a nap.
I fell asleep at 6 o'clock and I woke up at 8:20. Getting the Amish Mafia called on fit. Ah, god damn it. That's what I get for looking at chat. Now my brakes are damaged. How am I gonna turn now? Look at this guy ramming. What the hell? I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I'll sell to Australia. Alright, hold on. We got Kaiser wanted me to see if there was a Holden. What do you guys like to eat at Subway?
I asked the chat.
What?
But I guess you could answer.
No, it's fine. I won't encroach on chat.
No, it's okay. You can answer.
No. I wouldn't want to intrude.
No, I insist.
No, please.
I insist.
She's insisting on me. I don't go to Subway very often.
Well, have you ever been there?
A few times.
What did you eat then?
Ham, tomato, lettuce, cheese, I think. Okay. Where's the Holdens?
You and that damn ham and tomato-based sauce.
I like ham, tomato. Kaiser says 12-inch meatball sub with mozzarella cheese, lettuce, tomato, and barbecue sauce, toasted on Italian herbs and spices with 2 double chocolate cookies and a Coke. That is. I commend your dedication. None of these are Holdens.
I never get to have cookies. They're too expensive.
I want the Japanese rice.
Here you are eating 2 and a drink. Oh, look at you, big shot.
Big shot.
I just get a sandwich.
Hang on, I want to see what the rocket customized with. Look, Haybleen, it's the flag of your people.
Who are my people?
America.
Oh, yeah. I don't like ham. A ham is just a really weird textured meat, and it's really salty.
Am I out of money? What's wrong with ham?
It's salty, it has a weird wet texture. I just don't like it.
You don't like wet ham?
Oh well, we like the same bread, Kaiser. Once I got them to give me a whole loaf of it for free. I offered to pay, of course, but they couldn't ring it up, so they just gave it to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I was really happy I ate it all. After eating the whole 12-inch sandwich, I ate another 12 inches of bread.
Nice. That's a lot of bread.
Leave me alone.
Okay. I no judging.
Those are very nice orders. I would say my order, but I'm in the middle of a guessing game with Pip here.
Oh yeah, she doesn't want me to know what her order is.
I said if you can guess it, then you get to know what it is.
It's a lot of possibilities there.
It's really not, because I've literally given you... First off, I don't like condiments, so there's never a condiment. You already know what cheese is on it.
Oh, this car's way better cornering. We're picking this one. I already know what cheese is on it. I don't... What else could there be? You could... The
type of bread and the type of meat and the type of vegetables.
That's a lot of things.
I only put 1 vegetable on it. And only 1 type of meat. No!
Lettuce.
Why would I put cheese and cucumber? No, lettuce either. It is green.
Celery.
What? No.
I don't know.
Also, I literally gave him such a big hint. One of the biggest hints I could have gave him.
I don't go to Subway!
It's something that's already on the menu. Like, it's not anything customized. It's just something that's already
I don't go to Subway!
Then go and start learning and doing your Subway research then.
I don't want to eat Subway.
Why? It's good.
I'm crashing my car again. I'm restarting the race.
Much better than your mayo ketchup sandwich.
I like my mayo ketchup sandwich.
You can get mayo and ketchup at Subway if you really wanted it.
Good morning, Bubs.
Good morning. I don't get how you don't get it. It's right there.
I don't go to Subway.
Then go. To Subway.
Like right now, I will. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna look it up on my phone as I'm driving. Subway menu.
Because I live in the United States.
Well, maybe it's the same here. Google.com would like to use your current location. Don't allow. I'm gonna crash. Hold on.
Don't crash over
Buffalo
Subway.
chicken sandwich.
No.
Carved turkey sandwich. Shit.
No.
Chicken classic sandwich.
No, there's none. I'll give you another hint. There's no chicken or any type of burger.
Italian BMT sandwich.
No.
Leg
There's too
ham
many condiments.
sandwich.
I don't like ham.
Meatball melt sandwich.
I don't like meatballs.
Pizza melt sandwich.
I don't like any sort of melted cheese.
Roast beef sandwich. No!
Roast beef with...
Smashed falafel sandwich.
We don't even have falafels here.
Tzatziki
Don't have that.
Tzatziki steak sandwich.
We don't have that.
Veggie delight with avocado sandwich.
If I wanted a salad and bread, I'd get a salad and bread.
There's no other options. I've gone through the. Wait, buffalo chicken wrap.
No, I told you there's no chicken. It's literally a menu.
Did I say leg ham sandwich already?
Yes, I can. If you look at that, you're like looking at a weird menu.
I've gone through the whole menu. There's nothing here.
Looking at the American menu.
I'm restarting the goddamn mission.
Oh, he's never. I'm sure. I'm almost like 80% sure somebody in the chat could probably guess it from how many no's I've said.
I don't think anyone in my chat goes to Subway either.
Literally, like I saw 2 people who did, so yeah.
Ipsis says she doesn't go to Subway to buy. She only goes to Subway to buy cookies because she's scared of ordering. Don't you work near a Subway? I mean, I guess I work near. No, my Subway's further away.
You said which means you could probably go to Subway more often and learn the things I like.
No, it's like a 15-minute walk. My lunch break is 30 minutes.
Good. I like Subway.
Bob's like Subway. Okay, Bob's, try and help us guess Hayblene's Subway order.
It's literally not that hard.
It is that hard.
There's American cheese on it. I don't eat ham, and there's no chicken or turkey or roast beef on it. There's no meatballs either. There's only literally one other meat that could be on it.
What other?
And then you have to...
What meats exist?
Oh my god.
Bread. See? Nobody knows.
There is bread. It's literally a menu item. What if I'm gaslighting myself and it's actually not a menu item and I just thought it has been this whole time? No, it's a menu item because I know.
Look how well I'm driving when I'm actually focused on the road instead of looking at my goddamn phone.
Nope, I don't like meatballs.
I nearly spun out there. That was way too little traction. He doesn't like meatballs. They took meatballs away from the Germans. Why?
Me personally, that would be a win for me, but I'm so sorry it happened. I don't like meatballs because they're just scary.
They took away their meatballs.
Once I bit into a meatball, there's something weird in it.
Something weird in it?
Yeah, that's why I don't like meatballs.
Please elaborate.
I'm not gonna elaborate, it was gross. It was like weird and chewy.
What was weird?
It was just weird. It was like a weird thing in there.
Okay.
It was weird. Knowing Subway, it was probably like an organ or something.
I see.
This is what I'm talking about when you don't know context clues.
What?
This whole thing has been an exercise trying to get you to understand context clues.
Don't bully me just for being socially inexperienced.
I'm not bullying you. I'm not bullying you. I'm helping you.
Bob's is writing a whole explanation about the German meatball incident, but like I'm busy driving and I want to read it. Alright, now I can read it. They said they didn't sell well here, but I think that's a lie. There's a lot of difference between meatballs between Subways here. I didn't think some, but others were great. Bread. Eating a sub with meatballs and a lot of sauce is a challenge. Bob's wants some challenge with his meal.
I used to that used to be my order when I was younger before I bit into the meatball and it was just weird.
Sorry?
But when I was younger, that's what I ate, and like I wish so badly because I know it would taste good, but the texture throws me off, and that's the reason why I can't eat it.
Meatball?
Mhm. I know it tastes good, but I don't want to eat it because the texture's weird.
Oh.
It makes me feel
So
sick.
it tastes good.
Mhm. I know that a meatball sandwich probably tastes amazing, yeah.
But
that texture. Most of the things, I don't eat certain things just because of the texture, not necessarily the taste, unless it's mayo or ketchup. And I don't hate all condiments. You're making it out as if I hate all condiments. I don't hate all condiments. I just hate most of them. I like ranch, but I'm American.
ranch.
But I don't use it on everything though. I'm guessing you don't have much ranch in Australia?
I think we have ranch in Australia.
Ranch is good, but I don't eat on everything.
The back of that guy's car on the left says really on it.
I can eat a chili dog pretty cleanly, but that's because I don't put much on there. I just kind of like dip the...
I've never had a chili dog. What's a chili dog like actually have?
I just gonna drop the wiener in the chili and pull it out, and then like wipe it off, and then...
You drop the what in the chili?
The wiener.
Wiener. Alright, they dropped the chili in the wiener, got it, okay. I mean, they
dropped the wiener in the chili.
They dropped the wiener in the chili, got it.
And it goes like... and you pull it out.
It goes like, what? Okay.
Pull the wiener out. Gotta pull the wiener out of the chili.
Wiener. I can't, sir. Weedy. Wiener.
It's because I don't like much of anything on anything. Like, I'm not the type of person who's like, I want extra mayo on this or like extra chili on this. I just literally brush the chili on and then dab it off with
You have white girl taste buds.
No, I don't. That is not it. I just don't like condiments because they're nasty.
They're not nasty.
Like
Condiments add flavor.
I don't like mayo. I'll eat ketchup with french fries, but that's it. Barbecue sauce, I like barbecue sauce. I can deal with that. However, I don't put barbecue sauce on my sandwich at Subway. Because that, with what I like to eat, would just be weird.
Did I take the longer route or is this the shorter route? No, this is the shorter route. Route. Why is that guy in the middle of the road? Admin, report him for griefing. The nasty adds to the experience. What does that mean? I can't hear Haybleed from car sound. Nobody can. The car is more important. I can barely hear Pip from car sound. Okay, apparently need... Fine. Fine, I'll turn it down more. How low do you want it? 5%? 10%?
I've never had hollandaise.
How is that still so loud?
I've had Olive Garden Alfredo though.
I've also never had Olive Garden.
My friend Maria, every time she eats Olive Garden Alfredo, she gets the shits, and I tell her every time when she goes to Olive Garden, don't get it, and she does it every time and then complains about it, so.
What do you mean turning down the game audio doesn't impact it? Turn it down in OBS? They're not separate things! I have 2 audio sources, it's me and desktop.
Oh yeah, because if you turn down the desktop audio in OBS, then it's gonna turn me down too.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Yeah, I have nice commentary, I think.
Yeah, no, you're doing all my work for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want one of those cool microphones.
Sounds like you should have organized this better. It's literally not possible. It's not how OBS works.
I want one of those microphones that has ears on it.
Oh, that sounds cute. The game doesn't get quieter when you turn. It's literally quieter.
I don't know what's cute about a microphone.
There's no car engine slider, is there?
On it.
Oh, there is a car engine slider.
Mute game audio and have Haybelene do the car sounds.
Haybelene, make the sounds for the cars.
Okay.
Come on, you can do better than that.
Wait! I think the latency's off.
The latency's off?
Yeah. I think I'm like behind a bit.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just.
Are you driving now? Are you driving?
I'm driving now.
The car exploded.
Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, thank you, Haybelene, for your contribution.
You're welcome.
Alright, so did that change? Did that audio change work? Can people hear now?
I had to take a sip of water after that. I used all my lung capacity up.
When you die, you're gonna lie down and do the Family Guy death pose. I hope I get buried in the Family Guy death pose. Put me in the casket in the Family Guy death pose. It's better, I guess. You gotta be more assertive than I guess. Don't use those weasel words.
Weasel words?
That's what they're called.
No!
Yes!
You're weird.
What do you mean I'm weird? That's what they're called. Okay, no more car sounds. We're done with that.
Beep beep.
That was a cute car sound. My grandma used to tell me how to threaten people. There's gonna be 3 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the floor, the ambulance hitting 90.
Make a reversing truck sound. Oh, like beep, beep, beep.
No, Haybelene, that's outdated. They use like the psh, psh sounds now.
Oh, psh, psh, psh.
There you go. See, much better.
Beep, 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 beep.
No,
oh,
Haybelene.
Old lady on the freeway.
It's not. Wait, what?
Oh, the car exploded on the freeway where the old lady was walking. Oh, she's okay. She landed in the ocean, but she can swim.
Haybelene's telling a whole ass story while I'm driving my car.
Oh
This
no,
is
there's a shark!
This is a podcast now. She's in the passenger seat.
The old lady?
That guy just rammed me for no reason. I'm gonna lose the race because of him. Screw you, guy. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose this race.
Excuse your race, but I'm in the middle of the story. Can I backseat drive? Yeah, I tried, but he doesn't listen to me when I tell him he's bad.
No! I'm restarting the race. They still make the beep beep in America? You know, nobody told me that they don't make the beep beep anymore. It's really weird because you just think it's like air. Because it's supposed to make it safer, but then they didn't actually tell anyone that it was happening, so...
My mom told me to never walk in front of a moving vehicle.
That is good advice.
She gets mad at me if I get out of the car and walk around the front, but I feel like the back is just as dangerous.
You should probably walk around the back instead. That guy rammed me for no reason.
My mom almost hit me with her car once.
Nice. I walked in front of a bus once. Twice.
Because I was getting groceries out and she was trying to pull in and I was like, I don't know if she was like on the phone.
What do you mean she was on the phone?
No. It's like, no, wait, stop. She almost ran over my foot.
I almost ran over your foot?
Multiple times.
Oh, jeez.
I want to make car noises again.
They make the but it's the air being released from the brakes. See, that's what it sounds like. But then, like in the UK and stuff, they changed it for that to be the reversing noise, and they didn't tell anyone. Oh my god! We're restarting the race again. They didn't tell anyone about it though when they did it, so it's just a sound that the cars over there make, or the buses, or not the buses. You know what I mean?
No.
Hayblen, interpret my thoughts for me. My brain to your mouth.
The car went beep beep, but then all of a sudden, psh, psh, but UK said, not really important, and I don't have to say anything. So then people go behind car and they're, psh, and oh, it's just air, then and get hit.
Thank you,
because
Hayblen.
it's not beep beep and there's no update. Yeah.
Thank you, Hayblen. That's exactly what I wanted to convey.
Glad that I be of service.
What would it be like to work in a hotel?
If I worked in a hotel, I would eat like those little like chocolates.
Complimentary candies? Nice.
I've always wanted to eat the little soaps they have in hotels, like the little circular ones.
Oh yeah, I understand that feeling.
And they look so yummy.
They do look yummy.
Actually, can I be honest about something?
Yeah.
You know, like the plain white bars of soap.
Plain white bars of soap.
They're bars of soap, but they're plain white. Like I don't know what they're called. There's like a certain brand of them. That and the green ones. I will admit there have been times where I've bit into them and chewed on them.
And?
God, it's such a lovely flavor. Like if it wasn't poisonous, I would have swallowed it.
They taste good. No!
Yes, Ivory soap, like just the plain white ones, and then like the green ones, like and then oh my god, when you chew on the soap, it makes your teeth all squeaky.
Does it make you feel clean?
Yeah, actually, it does. Makes your mouth feel really clean.
I'm sick of this race. I'm doing it again though.
Dove. Wait, is it Dove? Is that it? I feel like Dove's a chocolate company.
They said Ivory soap. Kepler says Ivory.
Yeah, Dove soap. Why does Dove make chocolate and soap?
That is
Dove?
so weird.
Dove is a brand. Dove is the brand of it's like this white, round, oval shape of soap.
I know about the brand.
And it's hard to bite into, but it's chewy, and it makes your teeth go squeak, squeak, squeak when you chew on it, and then you spit it out.
I see.
Also, when I was younger, I don't know if like you did this, but when I was in the bathtub and there was a washcloth, I used to fill it with water, like suck the water out.
What?
And bite down on the washcloth.
Oh, you sucked water out of a washcloth?
Yeah, like when I was in the bathroom.
Do you know what that? Oh my god, that guy just spun. Do you know what I've never? Oh, I think I may have done it once or twice, but that I should have indulged more in.
Are they really not the same brand? They look exactly the same with like with their logo.
What if they made chocolate soap?
If they made chocolate soap, I would be pretty happy.
Yeah.
Why do I know so much
you
about
would eat
biting
it.
soap? Because to this day I still do.
What if they were both made of Doves? Dove soap and Dove chocolate is not the same brand. There's a Dove chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
We have Dove soap in Australia. I don't think we have Dove chocolate. Or maybe we do and I just missed out.
Dove chocolate is like slightly one step above from Hershey chocolate, but Hershey chocolate's pretty disgusting.
We have Cadbury.
Oh, aren't you lucky? That's really expensive here because it's actual chocolate.
What do you mean because it's actual chocolate?
Hershey, I want you to come to America and try a Hershey chocolate bar.
What's it made of?
They taste like vomit. Like I don't know how to explain it, but Hershey chocolate tastes like vomit.
What's it made of?
I don't know, vegetable oil, corn syrup,
Ew.
the color brown. Some juices in America actually have vegetable oil in them.
Ew.
And like those juices, it's like they never get cold.
Drink oil?
A lot of things actually. Mountain Dew has vegetable oil in it, as far as
That was the plot of a Junji Ito manga.
Oh, so that's why it tastes like vomit.
Hershey's because it has. What? How? Haybelene, pronounce it for me.
Buttrick.
I don't think it's pronounced Buttrick.
Buddy Rick.
Buterick, I think.
Buturick.
Beauty Rick.
Booty Rick.
Booty Rick.
Ew.
Don't laugh. Haybelene, I had a conversation topic before you switched it to chocolate, and I forgot what it was. Oh right, no, the bathtub thing. I wanted like, you know, like how you get like a plastic bowl in the bathroom. I want to put that over my face and then like submerge myself in water, so that I get a little air pocket.
Nice.
Like a diving bell.
Okay, wait.
So instead of like metal, it's just plastic. What were you saying?
I was just about to say that I don't like Hershey chocolate, but I'll eat it on s'mores and that's it. It's the only one
I've never had a s'more.
You should eat one.
Actually, maybe I have. I can't remember. I think I have had one once. No, he's gonna win! No! Let me pass! Damn it.
Ew. They're putting vomit acid in chocolate? Gross.
I'm gonna restart it. It's naturally in vomit and spoiled milk, but they add a small amount of a synthetic version. It started because when they first made Hershey chocolate, the milk spoiled. Ew!
It's like when you eat a Hershey chocolate bar, it tastes good at first, but then like the aftertaste is like, did I just like throw up in my mouth a little bit? Like, it doesn't taste that way when you eat it with s'mores though. It tastes fine. So maybe if you shoot it up, it doesn't taste.
That's why I don't like Diet Cokes and stuff.
Oh, I thought you were about to go on a whole rant about corn syrup and pure cane sugar.
I mean, yes, because America's lame and has bad sugar. Well, that guy just ran me off the road for that opinion.
You know what? You're free to send me a box of things that have sugar in them. Go ahead, do it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Send me a box of things that have actual sugar in them, and then maybe I'll understand. But at the same right now, I don't really see what the big deal is.
Let us send you Tim Tams.
Please do! I can't find them here anymore. I found them once at a dollar store in 2014, and now they're gone.
They've got real sugar in them.
They're good.
They are good.
I think the one I had was like caramel flavor or something. It was nice. The marshmallow and graham cracker makes it taste better. Makes sense. Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
What's chicken salt?
It's just like salt, but like chicken flavored.
Can you give me some chicken salt?
I can probably send you a packet of chicken salt. I don't know how to like. There's got to be a website where I can just order this in bulk.
Yeah, there is. There is, at least for American things. I can send you some American.
Because I don't want to like send. I don't want to buy it and then like package it and send it to your house. I'd rather just order it online.
You want me to send you a care package of my favorite American things?
Sure, why not?
I don't like Twizzlers, so you're not getting any Twizzlers.
What is a Twizzler?
This nasty licorice that just tastes like plastic.
I don't like licorice.
I love black licorice.
I don't like black licorice either. I don't like licorice.
Tum Tum chicken and a biscuit is picked. Those crackers are good. I like those. They're crackers that are flavored like chicken.
No! Ow!
What are some Australian foods you have that you really like?
Tiny teddies.
What are those? Are they like Teddy Grahams?
What is a Teddy Graham?
They're like little tiny like cookies that are shaped like little bears.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Aww, cute.
Whiz Fizz.
What is that?
Every Australian kid has snorted Whiz Fizz, and if you haven't, you haven't lived.
That sounds like carbonated tea.
It's sherbet. It's like sherbet powder.
What is sherbet powder? Sherbet's like a ice cream.
Yeah, it's like lemon.
What?
So it's like sugar. It's like lemon sugar.
What's your favorite
in powder form?
Your favorite chip? I'm sorry, crisp or whatever you call it.
No, that's British. We just call both of them chips.
What? Then how do you know what you want?
Context.
What?
Context clues, Haley.
Look at you turning things around. And what's your favorite chip and not the like French fry? In Australia that you can't get in like America.
I just like thins.
I don't know what that is.
They're just like thin, like chips.
Do you have Funyuns in Australia?
Oh, this is Funyun.
Oh my gosh, you do
have cheese and
one?
bacon balls.
Okay.
I like cheese and bacon balls.
Ew.
What?
Funyuns are my favorite chip.
You guys don't have Cheezels.
Funyuns are like basically chips that are supposed to be like onion rings, and they're just flavored like onion and like salt.
Ooh.
They're nice. I like them. Yeah, obey me and call them crisps. I don't like Doritos very much. I'll eat them, but I don't really like them that much.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're okay.
Anyway, Whiz-Fizz is like powdered sugar, basically. With like a bit of lemon flavoring, and it's white, so obviously... God damn it, I just crashed and I lost the race again. It's white, so obviously put 2 and 2 together as a 12-year-old.
We used to just use Pixie Sticks, or like, oh no, we used to do like, Smarties. Do you know what Smarties are?
No. Like, Smarties is in like the small...
Yeah, the small little like candies that were really powdery. Yeah, kids in class would like start crunching them up and then snorting them.
Nah, the Whiz-Fizz is in powder form on its own, so you just snort it straight out the bag.
Yeah,
it burns.
No, American kids are like actually insane and would just do it themselves.
It burns, it's great. There is no reason to snort Whiz-Fizz, but it's really funny.
Ew, Kepler! If somebody got into my bag of Funyuns and licked all the flavor off and put them back, I would... it wouldn't be pretty.
Ew. I have failed this race so many times.
I'll send you my favorite snacks. Though I'm sure that some of them might cross over because it's only Australia, it's not that much different.
Okay. Thank you so much for spelling out Funyun. I was getting an aneurysm thinking they were talking about bunions. No, we're not talking about foot bunions.
They're good though. Not bunions, but Funyuns are good. They're my favorite.
Tell Hayblen about burger rings, you coward. They're just rings that they're like onion rings, but they're like burger flavored. I don't really like them. I think Kaiser likes them because he's talking about them.
Do you have goldfish in Australia?
Do we have goldfish? Like...
Yeah, the cracker?
No.
Oh my god, what?
I mean, maybe we do, but I've never seen one.
That's like what every kid would eat in like elementary school. Goldfish are just like little cheese, like flavored crackers shaped like fish. And they have like different flavors. Like, they have pretzel ones and they have like graham cracker
Grant
ones.
can't think of a single Danish snack. What about like Danish cookies?
I remember they had pizza goldfish too. Those were like really popular.
Danish cookies come in those tins that you then use for sewing supplies.
Did you have Lunchables?
No.
What?
I don't think we have Lunchables in Australia.
Lunchables are so good. That was like... Well, you see, when I was younger, my family was not very rich, so I only got them if we went on field trips. But they were so good. I always liked the pizza.
What are Lunchables?
Lunchables are like these little kits. They're in the fridge section. Now that I'm older, they're much more... They aren't as expensive as I thought they were when I was a kid. But they're like these little things, and they're little lunch kits, and like they come with like food. Like they have like one that's just like crackers and like cheese, and then they have one that's like pizza, where it's like little like pizza crust.
That's cute.
And they're just, you take them to school. I like them a lot. They also have like nachos and stuff and like chicken nuggets. And chicken nuggets ones are weird though.
Oh god. Sorry, you keep going. I just remembered. You triggered like a core memory.
What was the memory?
You just remembered that we had like lunch orders in primary school.
Oh my gosh, I have a good story about lunch in elementary school. So, my school served, this was before Michelle Obama, so like the school still served things that were like slightly not healthy.
I can't believe it. She took that away from us.
She did, and I will admit it was not very good because it ended up just making kids starve themselves, which wasn't any better than them overeating. But my school, my elementary school, I went to 2, but this was the first one. It was very small. I won. They serve this stuff called cheese rice, and I'm guessing you could guess what that is.
Cheese rice?
Yes, it was rice that was like, oh my god, it was like cooked in like a cheese sauce. So it was just rice with cheese. And the smell made me so sick when I was younger that I could not stop gagging. Whenever they served it, I had to eat lunch in the office.
Okay.
I couldn't even go through the line.
Did you have like cafeterias and stuff? Did you eat school lunches only?
Well, I got free lunch as a kid because we didn't have any money, but my lunch was free. So yeah, we had a school lunch. I remember there was also these there's a lot of food that would make me gag because I did not like anything. But there was like some stuff I liked. Like I liked chili, and I didn't like pizza day but when we were in elementary school, we got these weird pizzas that would be cooked in a bag and then microwave. They were really gross. And like just weird fruit cocktail where like the fruit was like weird colors and like you couldn't tell what anything was, nor could you taste the difference. It all tasted the same.
Weird colored fruit?
The fruit was like canned, so like the fruit came from a can, so like it all just looked like weird. It just looked like little bits of colored stuff. Why are there a bunch of buses?
Because I'm the little guy, and I have to avoid getting squashed by the buses.
I see. I rode the bus as a kid.
You what, the bus?
I rode the school bus.
Oh, nice.
It was not nice. It was the worst.
Okay.
There are these girls that used to play like with these like little plastic snakes, and it used to send me into hysteria. It was upsetting.
Oh yeah, the lunch order thing that I mentioned earlier. We have lunch orders in school in Australia. So when you're like, when you go to school in the morning, they like have a bag. You put in like a little paper bag of your own with like your name on it and like money taped to it, and you write what you want for lunch. And they take that bag to like the canteen, and they'll give you the food at lunchtime.
Oh, yeah, no, we all had to stand in line and hold trays.
Well, that's because like they didn't serve us lunch. We just had to bring our own or get a lunch order if you were cool. I wasn't cool, so I only got it rarely. But it was good when it did, because it meant I got to have like a pineapple pizza. A tiny little pineapple pizza, but a pineapple pizza nonetheless.
We got served by like, I remember in middle school though, I went to a middle school where our food wasn't served to us. It was more like a buffet type style, so you could kind of get whatever you wanted as much as you wanted. And
nice.
Like at first I thought it was cool until the food like absolutely sucked, so I didn't eat. I literally can't remember like eating it in middle school. I never ate. I mean, we had this school store which sold snacks, so I would usually just eat things from that.
That was such an easy race.
Or I would mooch. I would mooch off my friends who brought cold lunches and did like the food that they had.
That's good. Katza said that they were eating the vegetables that she grew.
It must be nice having vegetables that come from the ground and not a can.
Harvesters.
Everything. I've walked into I walked into a kitchen once for like lunch because I had like a heat stroke and they had to get me ice before
yeah, it was a Robin Reliant. You got a heat stroke?
Yeah, because we had a field day and I was gone the day before they announced it, and I was wearing all black the next day.
Oh my god.
But, it was in middle school, and in 8th grade I was a little bit of an emo, but yeah, I had a heat stroke and they had to give me ice, so I had to go into the kitchen, and like when I tell you there's not a single stove or like fridge in that kitchen, it's just these giant tall microwaves. All American kids eat is microwaved food for lunch. Unless you go to a private school, you eat microwave food.
Ah! I tipped over my combine harvester. That guy's name is Muscle Car Freak.
My bus driver had... Your bus driver Blair 2000's rap. My bus driver had a heart attack.
Oh my god!
When they were driving, and then we had to like... I got home like 2 hours late and my mom thought I like got kidnapped. My bus driver was old.
Was he alright? I died.
Yeah, he was okay. It happened again later on in the year.
What do you mean happened again later on?
Later on in the year it happened again, but it's okay, he was good.
Okay, I'm glad he was alright. That guy's name is Bofa.
He had 10 o'clock milk. I was lactose intolerant in elementary school, except I didn't have a doctor's note So they would force me to drink my milk, and I would get sick and have to go to the nurse's office, and then they would start like gaslighting me, like, you're not really sick, you just want to get out of class. No, you're literally forcing me to drink milk. I can't drink milk.
You're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, and they would force me to drink milk. And like once I remember I had a throat ache, and I was like, my throat hurts, can I go to the nurse? And they were like, no, just drink some milk, that'll make it better. I don't know why milk was like their option for everything. They thought it would just fix everything.
It's the magic substance.
Yeah.
They feed babies that stuff.
See, but now that I'm older, I like milk, even though I'm not supposed to drink it. Like, you can grow out of lactose intolerance, and I did for a while, but it came back.
For a while.
Yeah, for a while I was fine, and then it came back.
And then it came back.
You can just, like, it just kind of could happen.
Kaiser tells me that he's found where he can buy pizza roundies, but pizza rounders, but they're only sold in bulk. Just buy a bunch of them then. Easy.
They do that for American, school lunches as well. There was something I liked to eat in middle school. It was a one lunch I would eat, and it was these weird popcorn shrimp that they served only like twice a year, and they were never on the menu. They just kind of showed up.
Why won't this guy die? There we go.
If a teacher did that in Denmark, they'd get fired and likely exiled from all school systems. Yeah, the American school system doesn't really care.
You got too many people for them to get.
Yeah, the teachers were mean to me. Like, I got bullied a lot because my teacher was actually insane. Like,
You got Matilda.
I did. Like, she dumped my desk out in front of everybody and made them all watch me pick it back up.
Jesus.
Like, they made fun of me for crying when I didn't feel well.
Katza says she loves milk.
You love milk? I love milk too, but milk doesn't love me
Katza's gonna save you, Haley.
I want milk. I want chocolate milk. Chocolate almond milk just isn't the same. It tastes like its own drink. It doesn't taste like chocolate milk.
I want chocolate milk now.
My teacher, Kaiser, my teacher dumped out my desk, but she made everybody watch me pick it back up and like berated me the whole time.
Jesus. What did your teachers have against you?
I was in fourth. I could say it, but it might be a little political.
Oh, okay. We love political on this channel.
Do you really want the real reason?
If you want.
Sure, you can guess.
I think I know, yeah. I think you've told me that.
Yeah.
But now everyone else is going to be curious.
Oh, well, there's this funny thing in America called... I don't want to say it.
What do you mean you don't want to say it?
My teachers are racist, okay? Like the time in kindergarten, I told you this story. I don't know if I told everybody else it though, but there was a play, and I was the only black child of the class, and we were doing this the night before Christmas, and all the like other kids got things like snowman and night or the sugar plum fairy. Now keep in mind, I was the only black child in my class. I got a sign around my neck that said creature, and I was handed a bowl and a spoon, and I was a creature that was stirring. I don't know, it just seemed very weird to me that I somehow was the only person.
I get it, I get the pun. That's funny. I like that name.
No, but it's weird that it was so... I wanted to be the sugar plum fairy.
Aww.
Why did I have to be the creature that was stirring?
But it says not a creature was stirring.
But they made me wear a thing that said creature around my neck. I was a creature.
Wow. But you're not meant to be stirring.
Imagine that coming up in like 2022. That would have been all over the news. It's like somebody took a picture and posted it to Facebook. To get an inside edition.
That you just reminded me of the fact that I performed in primary school. I performed the what's it called? Pied Piper twice in 2 different schools.
Oh, look at you!
I wanted to be the crippled kid, but they wouldn't let me. I wanted to be Freddy. They didn't let me be Freddy.
When I was in 4th grade, I joined the honor choir just because I wanted to sing at the airport for Burger King.
The airport for Burger King?
It was during Christmas time, and they made all of the honor choir kids get together and sing in the airport, sing Christmas carols in the airport. When you were done, you either got a choice of Pizza Hut or Burger King. And back then, I really liked burgers.
I like Burger King. Take me to Burger King, please.
I'll take you to Burger King. I'll let you get whatever you want.
Thanks.
I'm mad though, because Burger King's chicken nuggets used to be shaped like little crowns, and now they're not. And now they actually are disgusting.
Chicken? I had a birthday party at Burger King once. Well, it was Hungry Jack's, but it was a good birthday party. I got to dress up like a pirate.
Oh, do you have any pictures from that?
Maybe. I'd have to ask like my dad.
Please ask your dad. I would love to see that. I might have some. I only had one birthday party ever. That like back when I was in elementary school, and it was absolutely terrible.
It was a cool birthday party. I got to wear a hood.
I underestimated how popular I was back then.
You were popular? You were a popular kid?
Well, okay, so my school had this like rule where if you had a birthday party and you were giving out invitations, you had to invite everybody. Jesus. So I did. And all but 2 people came. So there was like 22 little girls in my basement with me, of course. I was also a little girl.
Clip it out of context!
No, please don't do that. Please don't. But, we all were down there, and it was just a drama fest, and I accidentally slammed some girl's toe in the door.
What?
Listen, she shouldn't have put her toe in the crack of the door. Sorry, Sierra.
She's gonna see this stream.
Sierra is somehow out there, and she's gonna watch this stream, and she's gonna remember the time I slammed her toe in the door. She would not let it go, by the way. She told everybody at school the next day. Like, really? Come on. Grow up. We were like 10. Yeah.
She told everyone that Hayblen slammed her toe in.
Yes, and she took it out of context. Like, she did not say how she had her toe there. Why would you put your toe in the crack of a door?
She slammed her toe in the car door.
I remember I was really mad. Like, I was really mad, and I remember one of the girls was, like, trying to comfort me, because I don't remember what made me mad and made me slam that door. But one of the girls came to the door and tried to, like, comfort me, and she was like, "It's okay, sometimes we're just wrong." And I remember that made me really mad, and I didn't come out of the room the whole night. Got me wrong. I probably did.
This guy's name is Ultimate Knight of Super Sexiness. Kaiser also told a story about how he enlisted to perform in a class play, and I haven't gotten the chance to read it yet.
Imagine performing for things. I was enlisted to perform in a class play, and I D-worded around so much and distracted everyone, so they kicked me out and threw me to the principal's office, where I was made to read books about gangs in Bedford, which was way better. Don't clip that!
It's way better than being in a stupid play. Awesome. That does sound cool, actually.
You have to
that guy did a flip. That was wicked. 22 girl.
Stop!
It's on the internet now, Hayblen. It can't ever be removed. Why did I think ramming that bus was a good idea?
Oh my god. No!
I'm gonna make a call-out post on Twitter, and that's gonna be one of my evidences.
Anyways, so.
I like the
that was
live
horrible.
I want to drive one of these in real.
That was a horrible birthday. Like a horrible birthday party. Even though I got like 22 like dolls. Still.
You got 22 dolls? That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Back then there was like monster dolls.
Oh
really
my god.
Popular. They were really popular back then.
Ipsis really likes those.
I
could send you a photo of her room. She has like 50 of them.
Oh my gosh, cute. I should have saved mine.
Pipsis, tell them about your Monster High dolls.
I should have saved mine for when I was younger because they're so valuable now.
Are they? Sell them on eBay, Pipsis. I want the money.
Because the one I got was like back, circa 2012. So that was like back
10, leave me alone.
I had one from like 2012 and that's like 10 years old. I could have been rolling in dough.
What else do you have? You have Monster High and there's another one. It's like Monster High and you have both. Oh, why am I second? Who beat me? How do I get another kill? Quickly. Aztez! No! The bus is gonna kill him! Frick! That guy! No! This guy! Die! Yes! Why am I still second?
Yeah, I was 10 years old in 2012. I think, yeah.
I was over 25 in 2012. What? Why?
What do you mean, what, why?
Why? Why are you... Why? Heavy, why did that get through? I mean, maybe it's because you're a VIP. This one looks...
I was thinking about that the other day, how strange that felt.
How strange what felt?
Because I was watching the TV on my TV.
You're watching the TV on your TV?
Yeah, and I was watching a show.
It's the Dukes of Hazzard car!
Congratulations.
I'm gonna put a flag on it and be racist.
I was watching a show that came out in 2007.
Dukes of Hazzard isn't racist, is it?
And I was like, oh my god, I was 5 years old in 2007.
She's avoiding my question.
Huh?
I said, is Dukes of Hazzard racist? Actually, I said Dukes of Hazzard isn't racist, is it?
I don't know, I've never watched it.
Okay. This car is cool, I like this car.
No, just like, I think about it sometimes, like, but now, even though I'm not that old, I feel
What's the
old.
car called? It's the General Lee. God damn it, this car is now too strong.
I'm all depressed now.
Why are you depressed?
Cause in like 4 months, I turned 20.
That's a good thing.
No, I still feel like I'm like 7 sometimes.
Me too, don't worry. That's the best part of being an adult.
And I know I'm not that old, but like, I still kind of feel it.
Oh. It's the great paradox. Everyone feels that way, don't worry, it's normal.
I don't want to be 20, but I'm afraid to say that out loud because like, what if God kills me before my birthday?
I don't, hopefully he's not that mean.
Really?
Hopefully. Dude,
Yeah,
you guys are not allowed to tell Tarax about that. This is a family-friendly chat. My sister is here.
You have eaten half a pomegranate? I used to think you had to bite into those like an apple.
She's eaten half the pomegranate. I tried some of that pomegranate that she has. It's like kind of sour.
How am I so baby? Am I baby?
Baby.
Am I baby?
I think you're a bit baby.
I was born in 2002.
I like this car. It's like a Nissan.
2002 was not that much baby.
2002 is very baby. I can put a missile on my car!
I'm stretching, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Nice.
Thanks. I am so...
Your school had a Red Scare culture? That sounds like fun.
My school... All I remember in school was getting shown 9/11 videos every year.
Every year?
Every
How long
year.
ago? That was like 21 years ago now.
Uh-huh.
It's a long time. What if I started making 9/11 jokes on stream? Do you think people would be upset?
I wasn't even conceived when 9/11 happened. I got conceived.
I was a baby when 9/11 happened. My dad tells me he like remembers, he was like cuddling me, like rocking me to sleep. It
You were
came
a
on
little
TV.
baby?
I was a little baby.
I bet you had a big old head.
What?
I bet your head was huge.
That seems a bit. I feel a bit offended by that somehow.
I bet like when you were little, you used to put your shirt on and get your head stuck. Big head.
Katz is flirting with my sister. Katza, do not do that.
Wait, is it pickup line time?
No,
Hey Pip,
don't encourage her.
are you a small brand of orange in America?
Why?
Because I think you're a cutie.
That the name of the brand?
Yeah, I was kind of insinuating that.
I see.
Never mind.
I'm sorry.
No, you're just not a good subject for this.
What do you mean I'm not a good subject? I'm not cute enough?
God. God.
What do you mean by God?
Hey girl, are you from Mississippi?
Are you Googling these?
Cause you're the only pea I sip.
What? What the hell does that mean? What the hell is that?
Oh, come on.
Spell I cup backwards.
You first.
Wait, no, it's not meant to be backwards. God damn it.
P-U-C-I.
Shut up!
You spell I cup backwards.
Shut up! Shut up!
P-U-C-I. Ew, that's nasty, naughty.
I won!
Actually spell I cup backwards and listen to it when you say it out loud.
No, I don't want to.
Really?
Yeah, really. Don't look it up, TEDx. Don't look it up, TEDx. It's not safe for work. You can't spell Mississippi without pipses. Is that true? I don't know. I'm not good at spelling.
Spell apple.
A-P-P-L-E. Is she laughing because I said pee-pee?
It's spelled banana.
B-A-N-A-N-A. Spell pig backwards.
Gip?
No, spell it.
G-I-P? I sure do.
Oh, God. The Pipsis thinks your "Are you from Mississippi" line is funny, so you got her. Congratulations.
I think she means the original one. The one I did was messed up.
I thought it was funny.
Thank you.
Say I hate happiness without the H's.
I ate happiness. What? I ate happiness. Happiness. Ew! That was messed up and not cool.
You got. What if you pronounce it like a British person? I happiness. I happiness. I smiles. Not frowns. Simple as.
Because you're the only miss who's Mississippi?
What? What?
That was good. That was
What?
even better than mine.
What did she say? Are you making my sister say dirty things?
No, she said it. I didn't make her say that. She said that herself.
No, best. Legally, I can't hit on anyone. Evie's got a restraining order against him. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Go eat. Bring your food to the chat. We'll turn this into a mukbang stream.
I'd have to go make toast.
Make toast and put condiments on it.
Knowing you, every time I leave your stream, you always end it.
Well,
I'm gonna come back to the... and not
maybe you should leave then.
Oh my god. He's got the separation anxiety.
You cannot use the separation anxiety excuse. I thought that was a funny joke, and then you thought it was silly, and then now you keep using it. You're not allowed to use it.
Silly.
It's funny.
Spell silly. Spell silly.
S-I-L-L-Y. What are you laughing about? She's losing it. He needs to be sent to a mental asylum.
Spell dog backwards.
G-O-D. Am I blaspheming?
God.
Hey, you said it!
No.
What do you mean, no?
No.
God damn it, I crashed. I've ruined my race. I'm restarting. You can't spell Pipsis without piss. Not a restraining order, just illegal. Same thing, right? So silly, Orchard. I know, right? Aren't I just a silly bun? Tokyo Drift! Everybody's gone all silent.
Oh, what?
What?
I was looking on Google for something.
What are you looking for, huh?
Pyramid schemes.
Pyramid schemes? You trying to put me in one?
No, I'm trying to get in one so I can buy some more bread.
Hey, Blaine, that's not how pyramid schemes work.
I make the money from the pyramids.
No, most people lose money for pyramid schemes.
I
That's
get
why it's
all the bread I like. Nope, I'm simply not like that. I simply would make money.
You should start your own. That's how you make sure you get the money.
Who wants to? Okay, I'm gonna. No, never mind. Now that I think about it, the way that sounded like an NFT. I was gonna say.
NFTs are pyramid schemes.
No, I was gonna say that who wants to buy a picture of a square, but like each one is colored differently. That's just an NFT.
That is an NFT.
An NFT without the environmental damage.
Good. It's better than an NFT. Oh my god, he just ruined my engine.
They will each be priced at.
Oh, it's
12.
coming out of the car and my wheel is gone. I gotta restart. Is that the Uwu version of MLMs? Multi-level marketing? Hey, Bween, talking to Wu.
Okay. Okay, Pippy Whippy.
That's not Uwu, that's just baby talk.
I'm sorry.
There's a difference. That's closer.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's better. People say you can get banned from Twitch for saying ara ara now.
You said it.
Yeah,
Thank
but
God
I didn't. No, you have to say like sexily.
Thank God, that's banned. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on my knees, praising
Sorry, what?
God. Why would you take that out of... I was literally talking about praying.
Well, I didn't take anything out of. Ew.
Ooh woo, ooh woo. I love the color pink.
You're gonna
Ooh,
get
woo.
me banned.
Ooh, I'm saying ooh, not the other one. I'm not saying the other one.
I know, but you're still gonna get me banned.
I literally have refused to ever say that phrase.
Why?
Makes me feel uncomfortable. Ooh woo, hip.
I thought Hayblene's meant to be like a sexy nurse or something.
She was supposed to be, but that didn't quite go as planned.
Didn't pan out.
I don't fit the requirements. She needs a whole new voice actor for that.
They're gonna replace. You can get replaced, like.
I remember the first time I ever was on anybody's stream, and that was Kepler's stream, and I remember listening back to myself and like thinking, "Wow, I sound like an 8-year-old."
You can get replaced, like Kizunai.
Are you gonna be the new voice actor for Haybelene?
Yeah, I'll say ara ara.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
What's wrong? Am I making you uncomfortable? What's wrong?
Oh my god, I just thought of something amazing.
Yeah?
What if... Okay, no, hear me out.
I don't like where
Okay.
this is going.
I could take affiliate and make under 600 and then retract myself from the affiliate program. And then
Okay.
I would get a payout, but I wouldn't have to do taxes on it because I wouldn't have reached the payout requirement.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm a genius!
Very clever. I'm gonna donate $600 on our first stream.
Please don't do that. Please do. You know I can't do taxes. Why would you do that?
$600 is a lot of money.
Not that much considering how much it would cost if you weren't self-employed to have to file tax. I think it's like 4,000 if you...
I don't think they'd even. I'd have to pay more than 600 as well, because they'd take like half of it. Think about that. $1,200, Haybelene, in subs or whatever.
I wish I had $12,000 in subs, and by subs I mean the actual food.
Oh. This type of audio reminds me of a crime documentary where it's interviewing the villain. Do they do those? I don't watch documentaries anymore.
I always watch crime documentaries. My
Hey, Bleed, are you one of those girls who likes like serial killer documentaries?
Yes, the other night actually, when I found out I had salmonella, I was watching a crime documentary.
I see. What was it about? Tell us.
It was about the disappearance of this little girl. That's like still like not figured out.
Madeline McCann?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Oh, what's about that?
God, I remember seeing news about her when it was like 2008.
Oh my god, you were old enough to actually comprehend news.
Yeah, I saw her on the news. It was the only thing on the news. They wouldn't shut up.
I was 6 in 2008, I think. Yeah.
Child.
Everyone likes true crime, but she's not a... No! I don't... Oh my god.
Is that little girl?
Stop! Don't make such a rumor about me. I'm gonna deactivate and graduate, I promise.
It's okay. There are girls that people like that keep girls in their basement.
I don't. I'm the only girl in my basement. Nobody else goes down there. I don't invite people over because every time I do, like 2 hours before, I'm like, can we take a rain check? And then never reply.
I've ruined my race again. I keep crashing head on into other cars.
Yes, I'm not a white woman in my 30s, but I did come from a white woman when she was in her 30s. So.
Grat's the bad cop. Grat's the bad cop. Grat, do bad cop things in chat. Swear at us or something. Threaten us with jail time.
We should start a podcast, Pip.
Podcast?
Let's start a true crime podcast.
I don't think I know enough about true crime to.
You don't have to know anything because all of the crimes are already written out on Wikipedia. You just gotta re-say them and then add little commentary.
That seems like not very interesting content or very original content. That seems like a reaction.
It is very interesting. That's literally the point. That's literally the point. Do you understand? Me and you. True crime documentary. Podcast.
Ooh, scared.
I think? Yeah, we could pull a BuzzFeed Unsolved. Come on.
Well, BuzzFeed is...
Actually, I used to watch a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Aren't they the guys who like chase after ghosts?
That's some of what they do, and I know you would never do that.
Yeah, because I'd be scared. I'd be the one asking the spirits not to eat my ass.
Ew.
That's what he says! That's a line! From one of the videos, he says, "Please don't eat my ass, spirits," while crying.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a funny line. I think it's funny.
It's fun, it's silly, it's humorous, funny,
yeah,
funny.
Gives it a little chuckle. Damn it.
A little chuckle.
Yeah, no, I raised my voice because I crashed into a car head on again, and now my race is ruined again.
Ooh, don't raise your voice at me.
Ooh.
I'm baby.
Don't do anything. I was not paying attention. Don't do anything. Just make up facts in your true crime podcast. It's the ultimate like new gimmick, right? It's a true crime podcast, except it's all improvised. It'll set us apart from the competition.
We can have an unsolved crime podcast, but just make up crimes because then they'll technically like be unsolved.
Unsolved because we commit them. I like the BuzzFeed Ghost Show. It's what I think of every time I play Phasmophobia.
When are you gonna play Phasmophobia with me?
Do you want to play Phasmophobia?
I don't know.
I crashed my car again. That guy's got a U. Why would you say something that's unironically a good idea, Pip? An improv true crime podcast? That's just making up crimes.
Exactly. You know how, like, then we couldn't get in trouble for being, like, disrespectful because they're not real crimes.
Do you want to, there we go. There's our new show pitch, Hayblen.
Oh my gosh. We're finally having a joint YouTube channel.
Yeah, it'll be our improv true crime podcast.
And we can do some 3 a.m. videos too.
Okay. I actually read a book about like this guy in Vegas who robbed armored cars. I don't remember why or what his name was or any of the details. I just remembered that I read that book once when I was like 8. It had photos. Pretty cool.
We can get cool little live 2D outfits.
He used to put like tinfoil over his money because he was worried that it would be tracked by satellites.
Sounds like something you would do.
Yep. What would combined Pip and Hayblee channel even be called? I don't know, our themes don't even match up.
They do actually. If you put like our models next to each other, the colors go surprisingly well together.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we gotta get like, I'll get a detective outfit. You also have to get a detective outfit.
I can get a sexy cop outfit.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be the sexy cop.
Okay, I'll be an old-timey detective.
Yeah.
That was like my original character concept, actually. That was my first like idea for a character. It was like I can be a noir cop. I even had to like put on a voice for it and everything. It didn't work out. It was not good.
I think people would really be interested in us talking about totally real crimes.
Totally made up true crimes.
Are very non-fiction.
Let's set this up. This is.
Yeah, set it up.
Died.
I feel like it could be good.
Well, this is our next collab.
Wouldn't it be a shame if we made a Twitter account and it surpassed our both of our numbers?
I'd be fine with that.
we can be like the what's it called? The 3 a.m. people.
Yeah. Why is every other person in this race has crashed now? Oh no, not that guy. I kind of forgot that I'm playing a game in the middle of this. We need like mystery music and stuff, Hayblee.
Yeah, we need mystery. We need like a.
No, he's gonna beat me. Never mind, he's an idiot. He crashed.
You need a setup that looks like a table.
Yeah, we need to have like dim lighting and stuff. I'm missing one of my front wheels. I'm gonna lose this race because I cannot limp over the finish line quick enough. He won. Made it.
Don't make that noise!
That was my limping noise! What do you... Get your mind out of the gutter. Restarting. I had a coworker who used to wear one of those EMP-proof... Do you mean EMF or EMP?
What the hell?
EMF-proof hats. That sounds cool, actually.
I can't be the only person that took off guard, right?
You're the only person.
Why did you make that noise?
Mind is in the gut. I was limping over the finish line. That was my pain noise.
Okay. Alright. Say so.
Say it ain't so. I will not.
No karaoke.
No karaoke?
No. No karaoke yet.
Say it ain't so. I will not go.
Beep. Beep.
She's reversing again.
Beep.
She's backing up.
Thank you for clipping that, Grad.
Crap, no.
You made such a weird noise.
That's just like... That was just the noise. Why did you drive into me? What is wrong with you?
Oh my god, wait.
What?
My microphone this whole time has been half pulled out.
Half pulled out?
Yeah, like it's been like halfway out. Like
Yep.
it's not been fully connected.
You sound exactly the same. Ah!
No. I'm so mad.
You did not change any part of your sound quality.
Then I must need a new microphone or something, because this one sounds like absolutely weird.
Okay. Oh, we heard your mouse click. Hey guys, hey Heavy. How's everyone doing?
What? You see, I don't get why you have to tell people when you hear these things, because they won't notice it unless you say it.
I will. I notice.
Great. Okay.
How's everyone going?
Terrible.
Whoops. What are you doing?
What?
What was that noise?
It was the pin on the tablet.
Why are you scribbling stuff?
I was scribbling because I was trying to test something.
That sounded like a stock sound effect.
Did it?
Yeah, it did. No, you gotta do it faster.
Did you hear it that time?
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing an iPhone game. God damn it, I spun
I don't know what happened. But like, people tell me my microphone sounds strange, like fine, but then when it goes on like Pip's stream, it always sounds bad.
Sounds fine.
No, because it might sound fine to you in Discord, but when you stream, it sounds weird afterwards.
It doesn't.
Like, it sounds fine when I stream with it. I don't understand what the point is, what's happening.
There's a Faraday cage chat. Cool.
Thank you, Kaiser, for your...
No, it sounds fine. This is just how you always sound.
Thank you, Kaiser, for your unbiased truth. Thank you.
He is very biased. Don't listen to him.
Unbiased truth.
When it goes through Pip's stream, it sounds weird. This is not my... Okay, Katsu, you collab with her, then we'll find out if it's my stream.
I've been on other people's collab streams and it's been fine.
I gotta listen back. Because you're not listening to your own damn stream. Why would I listen to my own stream? I'm living it.
Do you have like any weird settings on your desktop audio?
I have the gain turned up, that's it. That guy's spinning in circles. I have the gain turned up, that's it. It's like plus 10 decibels. So you're louder than normal, but that's it. There is no way to put the game audio and Hayblene's audio on different channels. They come in through the same channel.
There's no way that you could...
I don't think you could do like...
Let me see, I'm gonna open OBS.
Specific channels for different sources, like different applications.
Let me see. I feel like maybe you could if you like did something weird.
Did something weird?
No, not audio input. Audio.
There's a way? What?
Audio output, yeah. Add a new one, I think.
Hold on. I'm racing.
I don't know actually.
Critical damage. She doesn't know. See? That guy is stuck. Shout out to Driver.
Hold on, wait, maybe.
He's figuring it out.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
VTuber to VTuber communication. Damn it, that drift was almost good.
Don't you have an old microphone?
No, I have a HyperX. It's new.
No, I mean your... Oh my god.
What?
Your old one, the one you used before that, what was that called?
Pipsis uses that now, I don't remember.
What's it called?
I don't remember!
You don't... Figure it out!
Ask her! She's got it!
Oh my god, I'm tired. This blue snowball is setting me up for failure.
Hang on, you can add audio from selected programs, then you mute desktop audio in OBS. Really? Hold on.
Imagine it doesn't change anything and it's still sub.
I'm at 4 HP, hang on, I gotta win this race first. It's lap 6. I won!
Congratulations.
It's a crap mic? It's not a crap mic.
That is not a crap mic. You're a crap mic.
No, not yours.
Oh my god, no, I didn't know who said that. Oh my god, no, you're not a crap mic.
There's no way of change. Now there's just two audio outputs.
Never mind, you were probably talking about your brother's
not,
mic. Then
this does not work. You're all lying to me. I can't trust anyone.
I thought you were Kaiser because I wasn't looking at the screen. But yeah, if it's your brother's old mic, then it's probably a crap mic.
What?
But you're not a crap mic. I didn't mean that.
We need
I
to.
didn't know it was you.
Haybelene insulted Pipsis. We need to.
I didn't mean to.
We need to set up that true crime podcast.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta make plans for that now. Well, not now.
You really mean it?
Yeah, let's do that. Everyone says it's apparently an actual good idea, so now it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. And talking about crime is easy.
Let's do a trial right now. Come up with a true crime.
So did you hear about the Ronald McDonald Massacre.
The Ronald McDonald Massacre. That sounds like a YouTube
Yeah.
video I've seen. Or like a YouTube video.
Yeah,
that I could recommend.
apparently this like dude who was dressed as Ronald McDonald, you know,
Yeah.
from McDonald's.
Yeah.
He went around and just.
Oh, was this during the that whole like clown thing in like 2019?
Oh yeah, totally. But like people expected like that he wasn't like a bad one because you know he's Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
He gives out hamburgers. No, he didn't give out hamburgers. He gave out just like death sentences.
Was it like? Did he like stab people?
Well, let's just say you shouldn't eat the hamburgers.
This is so dumb.
Freeway 71.
That guy was a brony.
Was he?
Yeah, it said, you guys better using old-timey micros. Oh, hang on, where was he? Is he dead already? It's James! Brody Bricks, there he is. That's him. The Ronald McDonald kill. Ronald McDonald slam dunked on his victims. This is a... I died. God damn it. I think the play is just to avoid fighting. Just go this again. Is Pick ignoring you? Can't say. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just the chat moves fast and it's hard to keep up.
We could be like the next Takahata.
Is that? Does he do true crime podcasts?
He doesn't do true crime, but like he has like this little gimmick, his little bar.
His little bar, yeah.
Yeah. Except we could have like a shed.
A shed. Very
A shed with a
glamorous.
light bulb. And maybe like some moths for ambiance.
Yeah. Just get like a. You can get like animated backgrounds.
Yeah. Just little moths. Like, you
Moths
just
around the.
get a
bulb.
free gif of a moth.
We can't make our own moths.
I didn't know you knew how to animate moths. I don't
I don't know how to. Surely they just move around, right? Is there stock footage of moths that we can use?
That would look kind of scary.
You're kind of scared. You're scared of the moths?
No, we're not realistic, so why would we have real moths?
You're scared of the real moths.
We're not moths.
What? Moths?
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. Moths?
No, we're not real.
We're not moths. We're not real?
No, we're not real, but the moths are. There. I don't know what to tell. I don't know how else to explain this.
Okay. Anyway, where were we going with this? We're not real, but moths?
Gosh, what can I say about moths?
I didn't point it out this time.
Yeah, I know, and I was about to tell you to keep your little mouth shut. Because I knew you wanted to say something.
I held it in, mostly.
Well, you pretty much exposed yourself for saying it.
I held it in so well that I mentioned that I held it in. I just really wanted to acknowledge that I held it in. It's time to move on. Pip isn't real. Katsa, what were you saying? I missed. Hang on, I'm scrolling back in chat.
I can scroll up. I can find it.
Okay.
Apparently, you need a separate program or plugin to do it.
That's lame.
You're lame. Just get the plugin.
I want to just get the plugin. That means I have to install the whole plugin. What if it crashes the stream?
So you want me to sound bad so your mic sounds better?
Yeah. It's like, it reminds me of the Call of Duty lobbies.
So you admit it!
What?
You've been setting me up for failure this whole time.
I've not been setting you up for failure. You sound fine.
Voice Meter is nice. I've used Voice Meter before.
Voice Master Banana is what Reddit
Voice
recommends.
Meter Banana, and it's banana, not banana.
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 Voice Meter Banana.
Voice Meter Banana?
Voice Meter Banana. Is that what you wanted?
Ew, don't do that.
What do you mean don't do that? That's how you talk.
No, I don't sound like that. You can't even do a Haybleene accent because my accent's like a mix of two.
You can't even do a Haybleene accent.
No, you can't do any Haybleene accent.
What are you doing, Hayblene?
That doesn't even sound like me. Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Nice try.
My name's Pippa Watcher. I
Hey!
love to play.
I have the most health out of any of these losers. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill Brody Bricks. He's dead. Okay, he killed me in the process as well. Go away! I'm missing a wheel. Oh, he killed himself. He's dead.
Well, it's not good.
He offed himself. I win! Everyone else beat themselves up.
Oh, so you won by default.
Yeah! What does my voice sound like? Or what does my accent sound like, Grat? You sound Danish. Denmark.
You sound like a nice cup of tea.
Denmark.
With milk.
With milk.
Yeah, you sound like a cup of tea with milk.
This
and
one's called Redneck Rage.
Some biscuits on the side.
Oh, I can't play it. Sandpit Smackdown.
A nice cup of joe.
Yeah. This one looks cool.
You look cool.
Thank you.
Oh, that was supposed to be an insult.
What do you mean that was supposed to be an insult? What's your bet on my voice sounding like? American. Grat has one of the best voices I've ever heard. Yeah, Grat has a good voice. What does my voice sound like? European. And gay.
I think Katsu sounds like a princess. Like, but one of those really nice princesses who like play with squirrels and read books.
Nice.
What do you think my voice sounds like, Jay?
Southern.
It literally doesn't though.
I don't know what southern people sound like though. I thought you said you...
I used to when I was younger because my grandma and my mother had really strong ones. But I think I sound more urban now that I'm older, so I do southern. I mean, I still have a little bit in my voice in how I pronounce
Give us your southern
things,
accent. Give us your southern voice. I remember you had one.
Oh, I haven't done that in a long time.
It's been like a few months.
It's been a while.
Not a while.
It's been
We're
a while.
doing NASCAR.
Oh boy, I sure do love NASCAR.
Oh boy howdy, I sure do love NASCAR.
I love NASCAR.
I love NASCAR.
You chewing tobacco.
All Americans love NASCAR, right?
Yep.
It's true that capitalist America.
I love NASCAR and root beer.
Do you like root beer?
Oh, I love it.
Is it true that in capitalist America...
Go on.
I don't remember the rest. Only about 30 to 50 feral hogs. Amazing.
I slap my mama with a cup of butter.
Butter? Have you ever deep fried butter?
Who hasn't?
It's a yes then.
My grandmama's recipe.
Grandmama's fried butter recipe?
Yeah, rest in peace, grandmama.
I've told you many times Kansas is south. Yeah, but it feels south.
I'm Midwestern.
Midwest.
Midwestern accents.
Is it heavy Canadian? Oh yeah, he is Canadian, isn't he?
Midwestern accents are like a mix of like Southern and like Valley girl.
Valley? Are you a Valley girl? Would you like to be a Valley girl?
Yeah.
The secret fried butter recipe.
All food in the Midwest is just butter and sugar and fat.
Buttered
and
butter?
Flour. Yeah. But it's good.
Is it?
It's very good.
Oh, that launch.
Have you ever had chicken and dumplings?
Have I ever had chicken dumplings? No, I really...
Chicken and dumplings.
Oh, chicken and dumplings. Not really.
You never had them?
No, I've had pork dumplings and then...
No, we're thinking of we're thinking of two different things.
Well, I know, but I haven't had chicken with dumplings either.
Well, golly.
Did you see that cool drift I just did in my car?
That was a very cool drift you just
And then
did
I
in
hit
your
the
car.
wall. Our school made us eat raw pig fat on bread as a lesson in history. What the hell?
Why would they make me eat
People
that?
unsurprisingly didn't like history. What if they were like Muslim or whatever? What if they couldn't eat? Is it Muslim?
I got forced to drink milk.
Which one's the one who can't eat pigs? No, that's yeah, it is Muslim. Right?
And we had a milk test, a taste testing day in like food science when I was in my senior year of high school. And I was like, I'm lactose intolerant, and the teacher was like, oh, a little milk won't hurt you.
A little milk won't hurt you.
Yeah, and it was not just one type of milk, it was all sorts of types of milk. I will just tell you this now, goat milk is the most disgusting thing.
Is it? I've never had it.
Yeah. Yes. Buttermilk as well, it's not good. Yes, keep that to the game. Do not drink buttermilk.
Buttermilk?
Buttermilk is like, I'm pretty sure there's vinegar in it.
Ew.
You would like that mayo ketchup, man.
I said ew! What are you giggling about?
Nothing.
I'm gonna open up my stream on my phone just to hit, because this race is entirely about turning left anyway.
Please don't.
What do you mean? No. I just want to hear what you sound like.
Gosh.
Take off one headphone. Don't worry, there won't be any feedback. I won't turn it up that loud. I can't find my own. How do I find my own screen? Oh my god! I've opened up. Ah! That was a DoorDash ad. That was really loud. How do I check my own channel?
Do you say it like milk or milk?
Milk.
Milk. She likes milk.
Do I get ads on my own channel? Oh my god, he's overtaking me! Hayblen, speak. Wait, no, crap, it's not playing. Where'd the audio go? There it is.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Yeah?
Oh, you're just like overblown.
Yeah, I know.
Hang on.
Turn me down, Beauty? I don't know.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Why is it? It's still playing on my phone. Turn it off. Milk.
I always sounded like an 8-year-old Xbox player on your.
You are an 8-year-old Xbox player.
No, I'm not. Do you want to hear me sip this water?
Go for it. Knock yourself out. Very nice.
It was good. No, it wasn't. I'm forcing myself to drink this. I don't drink water.
That's nice.
Not by choice.
Hang on a second. I gotta match your audio with my audio. And what's the limit? -14. -15. Okay. Then hang on. Wait, how do I turn off the game? Where's the game?
Wait, let me check something real quick.
Alright, how about now? Speak.
Wait, let me check something real quick.
Is she too quiet now? I think she's too quiet now.
Oh my god, I just realized what the problem was!
What's the problem?
Because my mic wasn't plugged in this whole time, it's been using the speakers from my TV.
What?
It's been using the speakers from my TV this whole time.
What are you talking about?
Okay, like I said, my microphone, remember earlier when I was talking about how my microphone wasn't plugged in? Discord did not connect it back because it was unplugged.
So do you have a better microphone now, or do you have better speakers now?
No. Okay, so as you know, I use a TV as my monitor.
Yeah.
No, not my TV, no, it was using the thing inside the computer. The computer itself can pick up audio.
Is she too quiet?
Using the computer. Turn me back up now. Because there should be a difference, because now my actual... Okay, long story short, my microphone wasn't...
You don't sound any better, you sound exactly the same.
No, yes, I do. Stop, don't gaslight me.
I'm not gaslighting you, you don't sound any...
Stop, hold up.
I've turned you up.
Okay, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
Whatever, just whatever.
You sound better now? Oh, hang on, leave the call and come back.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Wait, did you switch audio devices?
God, gonna make me mad.
I'm not making. Jen, I don't understand. It sounds the same.
I sound better.
Okay. Does she sound better, guys?
No, but I actually mean it. It literally, my microphone wasn't plugged into the.
No, I know, but apparently she sounds bad when I. You gotta get ready for mandatory family time. Enjoy your mandatory family time.
Whatever.
Kind of.
I'm graduating. Bye, guys.
Don't graduate.
No, I'm graduating.
She sounds the same. Don't graduate.
Okay, I'm unplugging my microphone again.
Okay. Everyone says you sound the same because I turned you back up. Oh my god! Hello? What just happened?
Hold on.
Okay.
Is this better?
No, it's not better.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get mad.
You're already mad. Okay, hold on. I'll turn you down. I'll make you less loud. How about now? Stop blowing raspberries into the microphone. Be mature.
It's blowing raspberries in this day and age.
What are you doing then, huh? That's raspberry. Look, okay, if I don't turn her up. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I've maxed out the Discord audio.
You can tell him on my microphone now, because if I get closer to the microphone, I'm louder.
What if I make me quieter? No, but then everything else just... Shut up! Wait, don't shut up. I need you to talk. Come back. Hayblen.
What?
I need you to talk. We need to test if your audio is garbage.
Okay. Hi. Hello.
Does she sound garbage, or is she too quiet? Is she too loud? Am I too loud?
I don't want to I'm not a VTuber anymore.
You are a VTuber. Shut up.
No, I'm not.
You are a VTuber.
I give up.
You're not allowed
Ow.
to.
I just had like an eyeball ache. What was that?
That's God telling you to not quit.
Oh, sorry, God. I didn't mean to say something like that.
She sounds like she always does. Apparently she sounds like crap on my stream, though.
I sound better on my own stream than in Discord.
Well, yeah, because Discord compresses stuff. It's not...
You need to fix your audio, then.
It's not my fault.
It literally is your fault, because I sound fine on other streams.
Maybe they just have their volume turned up too high.
It's fine, I understand.
What do you mean you understand?
Well, only one of us can be...
Well, nobody ever complained about Grat sounding bad.
What are you trying to say? Because I'm a woman, I sound bad?
That's not what I said.
Okay.
Hey.
I didn't say hey, I said okay.
Okay.
Don't greet me.
Don't watch you?
Don't greet me.
Okay. Is she too quiet now?
Bet you can't guess how many pip orbs I have.
How many pip orbs do you have?
28,147.
That's a lot of pip orbs.
I know.
Headphones are back on? Tell me if Hayblen is too quiet.
Oh, good.
Hayblen is still quiet, kind of. See? Look, here's the problem, right? If I turn you up, then it blows out the audio and you sound terrible. If I don't turn you up, you're too quiet and nobody can... Hang on, what if I just... Speak now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Oh my god, that is so loud. Everything is so loud.
I think we just got married.
How about this? Can you guys hear her now? Are you happy? I'm not happy because this means I have to turn up my volume to 50%. Everything got louder. My own...
He just swerved me.
I'm turning it down. Sorry. Sorry, Hayblen. Okay, hold on.
Swerved.
Hold on. What if I add a gain filter?
I'll never forget the first time I streamed for the first time in December, and you kept yelling at me to turn my gain up when I had it up.
Alright, there we go. How does she sound now?
How do I sound? Do I sound nice?
I hope she sounds nice. You sound nice to me, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Even if everyone else is against you, I think you sound wonderful.
OMG, Pib. Blush,
Tinny?
blush.
What do you mean tinny? Well, okay, no, like now is the test. Does she still sound tinny? So what does tinny mean?
Isn't it like a tin can?
I guess, but like in what way do you sound like a tin can? See, Tadex thinks you sound nice.
I am a robot. Beep boop bop bop bop. Beep.
I just burped the microphone. I'm sorry.
I didn't hear it.
It's okay.
Thank you, Tamax.
Hayblen is clearly the best sounding, but she's just quiet. Is she still too quiet now? I'm so confused. I hate my life.
No.
Oh my god, somebody followed. Hello Astroman70, thank you for following. We are trying to sort out audio issues like 3 hours into the stream. But welcome, I'm Pip, nice to meet you. This is Hayblen, she's also glad to meet you.
Hi.
Welcome.
I can make it Minecraft.
Thank you for following. She can make she can make Minecraft sounds with her mouth. It's remarkably convincing. Pooch, you're an audio expert. Does she sound good? Or is she still too quiet? Stop doing that. Actually, no, wait, say something that isn't that, because I need chat to hear you so that they can tell me.
Something that isn't that.
She said, what does tinny mean? What does
I'm
tinny
gonna
mean?
actually go crazy. I'm gonna go the next person to say tinny. If anybody else says tinny, I'm gonna actually graduate anyway.
Don't graduate. Is she too quiet or is she not quiet enough? What's tinny mean?
Titty?
No, tinny. Oh my god. He's making Minecraft noises again. I just got spun out by an AI.
Okay, I'm graduating.
Don't graduate.
You all can thank the dancing pooch.
See,
now I'm graduating.
See, Heavy thinks you don't sound tinny. That woman is standing inside that barrier. Oh no, wait, no, she's not. She is tiny though. Does that mean she's too quiet? Do I need to turn her up? Why are you sending me such mixed signals?
Minecraft noises are getting more aggressive.
Minecraft noises are getting more aggressive. What was that?
Zombie.
That was zombie noise. That's my zombie noise. I meant small, it's ironic. Okay. Wait, so she but does she sound fine then? I need this, guys.
Wait. I just choked myself.
Don't choke yourself. Isn't this great? Good content.
Part 3 of the Minecraft collab. We're just playing it off screen.
Yeah. It's just muted so that it doesn't interfere with the car sounds. What was that? What?
Creeper.
She sounds like an old radio. Is she too loud? Is she too quiet? Or is she the right volume? Her quality is just bad again.
Oh,
that make gas noises. Hayblen did it better than I did. There's 12 laps of this? I have to drive in a circle for 12 laps? That's what NASCAR is? It's a really short circuit as well.
Hayblen, are you inside a tornado? God, I wish I was.
Can't wait for this game to come out on Nintendo Switch. This is my kind of game. It is a good game. I don't know if is it coming to Switch? Maybe you're better informed than me. Gas noises are just cat noises. Are they? Are they actually? Is this Minecraft trivia?
Make a cat noise.
Ew. Yeah.
Ew, don't say that. I'm gonna leave the car. Oh.
See, nobody's complaining about you sounding tinny anymore, so I choose to believe that the issue has been fixed.
Don't not ever again, I mean it.
Yeah.
There.
Terrible cat noises, 0 out of 10. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. I like this game. Welcome to the channel, Astro. Thank you for following.
Hi, AstroMan70. I like the 70 at the end of your name. It's really unique.
I think it's cute.
Hi, Heavy_Main17. I like the 17 at the end of your name.
Okay, you can't keep saying that, otherwise it sounds disingenuous.
No, I really do mean it. I really do mean it. I like when there's numbers at the end of names.
Oh.
I wish your name was Pip Orchard 1.
Pip Orchard 1.
Minecraft door noises? I'm trying to think of what that is.
It's like the...
I could have sworn it sounded just like the... No, because it has like a little bit of a mechanical noise. It's like... I could be a beatboxer, honestly.
Yeah? Why is this guy trying to... Oh my god. He just ruined me. He just tried to ruin me, this guy. Damn AI is aggressive sometimes for no reason. I didn't even do anything. What?
Can you do a Left 4 Dead 2 jockey impression, please?
Can I do it?
Actually,
no, I can't do it.
Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
I will not do it.
I thought about that after I said it, and I just really don't want you to do it.
I will not do it. It's okay.
I can do it, but I'll never do it for you. I already told you that.
Okay, that's alright. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it.
Grat has heard it.
I've seen previews for it. Wait, hold on. I need to check if this game is actually coming to... I don't have a Switch. I said I'd buy a Switch if they put Rainbow in Smash, but they didn't. Wreckfest Switch. Oh my god, it is on Switch! That's awesome!
If
nice.
I had a Switch, I would play Minecraft on it so I wouldn't have to sit up all day.
You play Minecraft on the toilet?
Yeah.
Nice. Why have I not unlocked the next series yet? How many do I have to...
Because you need to get better.
I need...
You didn't unlock one of them. I saw one you didn't unlock.
What?
Go back. You didn't unlock one of them. It's the little green one at the bottom. Go one more to the side.
Wait, I want to do the... yeah, there's ones I haven't done yet. I want to do the juniors first. I'm gonna do the couch one.
You're a couch.
That says link deleted. It says it's .like. It's because you've put a you read above me, but you've put a dot and then no space afterwards, so Twitch is like, oh yeah, that's a link, even though it's clearly not a link. That's alright. Everyone can read it through the screen. These things are fast, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I need to restart. I immediately wrecked myself.
Thank you, girl boss, for sending me that pickup line.
I need you guys to tell me if Haybelene is too quiet, please. Is she too quiet? Yes or no?
I'm too quiet, guy.
Why did she do that?
Do you like when I whisper?
It makes me...
Do you?
Discomfort. Everyone's falling out of their sofas.
You can do it. You can win the race. Oh, never mind.
Thank you. She's ASMRing into my ear.
Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Minecraft ASMR.
She does not sound too quiet. That's good then. That means I don't have to turn her up more.
What would you do if you were sitting next to me and all of a sudden I just turned to you and I like stared in your eyes for a second and like you thought something magical was happening and then I like leaned into your ear and started doing the Minecraft pickup noise?
Sounds like exactly something you would do.
Because it is, and I promise you, I'm gonna get you over here, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
We're gonna do an off collab, and you're gonna make Minecraft place noises. She's not tin anymore. She's just aluminium. Oh, that's good. She's recyclable.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
My God, why would you say it like that? What are you?
Aluminium.
Aluminum. Can
Aluminium.
I please get some aluminum foil? Not. Can I please get some aluminium foil?
Aluminium foil. ASMR, Haybelene beats Pip to death. I think you guys would enjoy that.
You come to my house and we'll have a collab and I'll make you eat spicy food.
Spicy food?
That's my favorite food.
Okay. That's a mukbang collab.
Yeah, I love a mukbang clap.
We need a mod where all the noises are replaced, but you wouldn't even have to make a mod. It would be a resource pack where all the noises are replaced by Hayblen sounds. Asphalt Legends 9. Isn't that a mobile game? I don't know how to record a mobile, so I'm never going to stream a mobile game. I'm sorry.
Would you play a Minecraft? Would you play Minecraft if all the noises were me?
Yes.
Like even if like the cows were like,
yeah, sure.
Or like the chickens were like,
yeah. As long as there's enough variation, I don't want to hear the same. Oh, that guy killed me. Emulate Homescapes? Absolutely not. I hate Austin.
Why
the
do you
character,
hate
not the state.
Yeah, never mind. I understand. I know who you're talking about.
I haven't.
I do not like.
That was a server I was in that thought he was funny, and I was like, I hate this. I despise this.
I don't get Homescape ads anymore. I get what is it? The makeover game ads.
I get ads for.
Oh, I get the zombie survival game ads.
Oh yeah, State of Survival. I hate those. I get State of Survival ads. Recently, I started getting Dislight ads, which I also hate. They're by the same company, so it makes sense.
State of Survival looks like a pretty fun game.
No, you're not allowed to enjoy them.
I love the ads where it's like the insane jiggle physics on the women, and then like they just get like obliterated by a zombie. It's so funny.
Are you okay? What are you talking about?
I love the. Oh my god, you never get the ads where like they have like the chick doing like the TikTok dance and like she's like real jiggly, and then all of a sudden a zombie like crashes through her door.
She's talking about. I don't know what she's talking about.
Why did you whisper that?
Flying Gorilla? Oh, Flying Gorilla is hilarious.
I like Flying Gorilla.
Flying Gorilla is good. Those ads are good. Just they're self-aware. They know.
If I need a mobile game, would you play it?
Maybe. Depends on the game, I guess.
I remember once when I was in middle school, we took tech class. We were able to learn a little bit about game design.
Yeah?
I had to take it in order to like do anything. They like forced us to take keyboard class. No, not keyboard like the instrument. Keyboard like the keyboard.
Oh, I like my idea better.
We had to. They made us do typing class. I still forgot everything I learned. Just kidding. I knew some of it. I hate to admit that I do because I.
You still type like with one finger at a time, don't you?
Only on my phone, not.
Only on your phone.
Yeah, I used to only do it on the keyboard, but I've learned. I use like 2 fingers now.
Okay.
I just sit and I cut, like a chicken. If you put a chicken on a keyboard, you probably get the same spelling from me.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not tech keyboard. Heavy, you should do better.
Hey!
Do better.
You're okay the way you are, Heavy.
Do better. Learn how to type more efficiently.
Heavy, your typing is fine.
Be more efficient. Time is money.
Just as efficient as you need to be.
Time is money.
All work and no play makes for a very bad day.
Life is short.
Life is short, so don't listen to Pip.
I won!
Did you?
I'm gonna win the next one as well. Oh, that guy's got a flame car. He's cooler than mine.
No, you're sad. Do you want a cool flame car?
I'm encouraging you to be your best self.
My mom just texted me that my nephews might be coming over, and I don't remember what I promised them for. Oh wait, I remember. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a long story. I was in the car with my nephew, and like my nephew and my niece, and he wouldn't stop talking. So I told him, if you can be quiet the whole time, until we get home, I'll let you play a game on my computer. Because he's really into things like Friday Night Funkin' and like Five Nights at Freddy's. Like
you gotta let him play now.
He watches like videos on that stuff, like all those weird little videos. So he like literally like I've never heard him be more quiet, and I just remember I told him like the next time he comes over, that he could, and I didn't think he'd actually come over.
There you go. You gotta let him play now.
Yeah, I have to. I'm a
Keep
woman
your
of my
promise.
word. I'm a woman of my word.
Yeah. I'm gonna lose this race because you guys put up a poll asking whether I would win this race, and I'm gonna lose.
I would like bid all 28,000 of my orbs, but I just don't trust it.
That guy's gonna beat me in the race! No! That dumb bastard in the hot rod! God damn it. I lost the race. I put 900 on you winning. Sorry, well you're losing that 900.
Dang.
I'm officially choose prediction outcome. Everyone voted yes. Choose outcome no. It didn't let me bet. I'm sorry.
Why is it so cold? It's like almost summer.
5 points FU. Language. Jesus.
Oh, you know how
He's
kids
leaving.
are these days.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna do it again until I do though, so it's fine. I'm never gonna let my... Oh god, never mind. I was gonna say I'm never letting my foot off the accelerator, but that was a bad idea.
I think in real life you shouldn't keep your foot on the accelerator.
No, yes, because
I don't...
you'll hit something eventually.
Not me though.
What?
Not me though.
Oh, you just built different.
I wouldn't say it's built. It's just born different.
Get out of the way, chucklehead!
I never want to be in a car with you.
Why?
If you yell things like that...
No, his name
lose
is
my-
literally Chucklehead.
You can do it, PP.
Thanks. Guys, you're gonna lose your money again. I'm not coming first. That guy is way too far ahead.
I love NASCAR.
I love NASCAR.
I bid my daughter's college funds
Wait, did you bet on this one?
on NASCAR. No, I didn't.
Good.
I know better than that. Why does it look so stormy?
I don't know, it's just an overcast day.
What is
Well, I
like
came second.
overcast?
Pip, you need to drift. I am drifting! I lost again.
Can I make car noises again?
Yeah, you can make car noises again. I didn't
When you
realize
finish-
it shows you like, or it shows everyone what like outcome you guys bet on. That's weird. Like in the chat, I didn't realize there was a little badge. I thought it only showed me. We're going again. I'm drifting this time.
Okay, now I'm gonna make.
I'm using my handbrake. I'm e-braking. E-brake. You gotta turn right to go left. Hyblene's providing the car noises for us. Let me know if she's too tinny. This guy is catching up with me. Grab me.
Not important.
What?
I sound more like a motorcycle.
Motorcycle is... It's
Not a
close
car.
enough, right? It's just got a few less wheels.
Oh, Lord.
Bored?
I said Lord.
Oh, Lord. I thought you were saying that you were bored. I was about to be super offended.
Okay, I'm totally so bored right now.
He's ramming me off the road! No! I'm restarting.
How many times have you restarted?
That one doesn't count. That one doesn't count.
That one doesn't count.
That one doesn't count.
That one doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It
'Cause
doesn't.
I said it doesn't count because I don't want it to count.
That one doesn't count. That one does not count. Chat. Oh, Aces, I should make you a VIP. Can I? Am I the only one who's allowed to make VIPs, or can you guys do that as well?
I think you're the only one allowed.
Oh,
I can't even like touch clips or anything.
Touch clip.
I can flag people as suspicious users though.
Flag me as a suspicious user. Call me sus.
I don't think I can.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Los Polos Hermanos. My name is Gustavo, but you can call me sus. It crashed me into a wall. That doesn't count. Hang on, I'm making you a. Where's the roles manager?
Can I be a VIP?
You're already an admin.
Okay, but I can still be a VIP too. It just means I'm very important.
There we go. Now you're a VIP. I'm producing nepotism.
I need to be the VIP of the mods and like admin, so they know they're like. Sorry guys, but you gotta know your place. I'm the top dog.
Top dog. Hot dog.
Not hot dog. Top
hot dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. I don't know the words.
Don't make me mad.
Don't make you mad.
I bet my Twitch account's older than yours.
You didn't lose. It didn't count. That one didn't count either. Shit! Okay, that one counted. Have you guys been...
Gosh.
Choose prediction outcome. No wins.
In 4 days... In 4 days, it'll be my year anniversary of being following you on Twitch.
Oh, my 10 points. Welcome back, Bubs. It'll be your what?
My year anniversary of following you on Twitch.
Wow! Gonna make a special occasion. We gotta set up that podcast.
Yeah, we gotta set up a podcast. We have to.
It's a good idea. Everyone says so, apparently.
It is a good idea. We need to set up our joint channel.
True. Does it have to be a joint channel? Can't we just upload it on yours?
No, we need a joint channel so that then... Okay, here's what happens, right? The joint channel gains a lot of traction, and then we have a bunch of followers on it, and then we get into like this big fight, and then people separate, and we each get our own followers and go about our way.
Hayblen, why are you scheming on my channel?
I'm not scheming. I'm just saying that's something that could happen.
What did you just hit?
My hand against the chest.
Whose channel are we gonna stream it on?
We have a special channel.
No, we can't just make a special channel just for that.
Yes, we can.
No, I want it to be on mine. Give me the publicity.
But maybe I want the publicity.
Then you can have it if you want.
I don't want the publicity. No, because I don't save archives, so it can't be on my channel because I won't save them.
I save archives, so it has to be on mine.
Exactly.
Then.
Oh wait, dang it! Oh, God. We have to have a special channel separated from it.
We won! I won!
Actually, no, I'll make a poll.
Heavy, you lose all your money. You get nothing. Good day, sir. I win! Yeah!
Making a poll.
You're making a poll?
Yeah.
Where? In chat?
Where else?
Twitter? Chat?
No, sir.
It's concerning me.
Okay, poll made. Oh, damn it. I spelled the crime wrong.
You spelled what wrong?
True cream.
True cream? How do I not have enough points yet? What the hell? This is bull. It's cheating. We're gonna do the hillbilly rodeo.
Cream review? I like whipped cream.
What's your favorite cream?
Definitely not cream of wheat. I like whipped cream, I think. Cream sauce. Cream stew. There's lots of cream in this world.
Cream stew.
You want cream stew?
Sure.
Well, the world just doesn't work that way. And oh my god, there's a tie!
There's a tie?
Yeah, stop
Cream
voting
review.
for his channel.
Cream eggs? What were we talking about? I kind of like blacked out just now. What were we talking about?
Cream.
Cream?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about cream?
Because
Because
I misspelled crime.
True cream. It's a true cream podcast.
What is your favorite true cream?
What is this prediction? Why is there a prediction?
I don't know. Oh my god, it's about to end and there's a tie.
Where's the poll? I only have a prediction. Oh, you've got two things going at once?
I didn't make the other thing, I only made the poll.
I'm predicting, What do I predict?
Wait, no, can I join and then if I vote for pink, you vote for pink to win?
I can't, like, it won't let me do anything.
Look, it's not over yet.
I bet all my money on this, Poosh. Help me.
Please make, wait, whose team are you on? Are you on blue team?
We're going broke.
Are they going on blue team?
Fight.
I think it's... Are you on blue team or... I don't know whose team is what. I want to predict all 28 of my coins.
Well, you only have...
28,000 in you.
Okay, I was gonna say 28.
Okay, I'll do... I've seen you heavy. Yo, blue. I'm gonna do blue. Pip.
Well, I can't vote. It won't let me.
Well, it's not over yet, sir. If I lose all 28...
No, but I don't get to choose the outcome.
Yes, you do, yes, you do. That's how predictions work.
Is it? I don't think... I think this is a team v team thing.
No, it's not. You pick at the end, sir.
Who do I pick?
Okay, I'm going blue side.
I mean, I have to pick blue?
You pick the team with more points.
What?
You see?
I'm confused.
Oh my god, it literally says the group with the most points win. Just pick whoever has
So then I don't get to pick then, do I?
No, you do. That's just what people are saying. Please don't make me lose all of my money.
I put my points.
I voted all of my money just now.
Why are there 50,000 in the pool? I'm so confused. Hold on. No, I don't
You
get...
have to pick the one that has more.
End submissions. Choose outcome. I guess blue group?
Yeah, blue group has more.
Blue group has more, so blue group wins.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let the timer at... Too late! It's over! Jack.
Oh my gosh.
I'm confused. You guys are... You successfully influenced and confused me.
Oh my god, last minute I think Kaiser put in some more, so it was at 71,000.
Oh, I beat the thing. Cool, I unlocked challenges.
Oh my gosh, I have a whole 10,000 more than I had a second ago.
Now I get to be the boss. Pooch put everything on pink. He's gonna unfollow me now.
38,569. Nice. Orbs.
Congratulations. What are you gonna spend them on?
Making you mad.
How are you gonna do
Make
that?
more redeems. You gotta make more redeems so you can
I gotta make more redeems?
Mm-hmm.
I only have so many redeems. How do I kill...
Make like, I don't know, make hydrate regimes and stretch regimes.
I don't want to make hydrate regimes. I just hydrate myself on my own.
Can you?
My mission isn't to like win the races, it is just to kill.
So that's why nobody's been redeeming.
Yeah, everyone's
cheese.
saving up for Pip Sweat.
I'm not even saving up for Pip Sweat. I want to get 100,000 Pip Orbs.
Why do you want 100,000 Pip Orbs?
Just to feel special.
Just feel special. Oh look, the race knows I'm going the wrong direction, but I don't care. If I beat up everyone, I'll win the race by default. Stop doing predictions! What are you guys- what's wrong with you guys?
That, what is it? That's a bigger pair than that last time though. Last time I literally just got like 1,000.
That guy just bounced off my front fender.
Emotes only chat list is just so funny looking.
What? What are you guys doing?
Nobody's doing anything.
I don't trust you not to do anything.
God.
I think I lost a wheel. I did.
Get help for your trust issues. You definitely killed whoever was in that car.
Good. He deserved it.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this one too. Oosh. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, they killed each other.
I just realized Kaiser said that he dropped the 10k at the beginning of blue, and then like in the middle said everybody vote for pink.
Why would you say that?
Evil. But the evilness worked in my favor, so I don't really care.
It's goddamn little mini cars getting away.
Leave the little guys alone.
I won't let him.
Pick on someone your own size.
I won't let him. I have to kill.
Is this like a masculinity thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Toxic masculinity. I died. I had to kill 8, but I only got 6. I gotta do it again. Look, here's the solution, right? We just sideswipe these guys a bit.
Oh, there's a new poll going on.
They keep doing polls, okay? I don't get it.
It's okay, old man. You'll get it one day.
I don't get these youngsters. They scare me.
No, let's get you
I crashed
back
into the
to
wall.
bed.
What are they gonna do? Oh, hang on. I know. We're restarting this, and all I'm gonna do is park myself in the middle of the choke point. What are they gonna do about it?
You're evil.
What are they gonna do about it? They can't push me. They can't push past me. Here we go. Here it happens. They just. What are they gonna do about it?
You're such a bully.
I'm trying to kill them!
You're evil.
They're meant to kill.
Evil. Who's Ronaldo? Well, Ronaldo's in for a bad time.
The soccer player?
Yep. No, not Ronaldo, the soccer player. The name of that little car that just drove by.
Oh, I'm trying to... I gave up on that idea. They were getting stuck. Did you guys say
apparently...
Why are you ending Wreckfest? I'm having so much fun! Everyone voted yes.
Not everyone, only 3 people did. You have... Oh, I can't tell you your viewing count.
Yeah, you can't tell me.
Oh my gosh.
That guy's dead. Yeah, this is survivorship bias. Only the people who would vote are the people who don't want me to play it, so... I can't believe you guys.
You have 3,589 viewers right now.
That's amazing.
I'm kidding.
I can't believe I have more than Morbius.
Shut up.
Can we raid Morbius, please?
At that point, you'd have more than Marine Mammal Rescue.
Wow.
And Urban Chickens. But that's okay. Urban Chickens will always be #1 in my heart.
Aw, that's sweet. Went the right way.
You.
I think I broke my wheels. God damn it.
Your bus is leaning.
The leaning bus of pizza. It's blue though. Blue is like prison bus.
Oh, why do you have to say that? I want pizza.
Now I want. I'm hungry.
Let's go get pizza.
Let's go get pizza. I failed the challenge. Gotta start again. This is hard.
Actually, you know what?
What?
I'm about to use these. I'm about to use my nephew's stay in the night to my advantage.
Oh? Don't laugh like that.
I'm just telling my mother that if all the kids are coming, I don't want to cook, so get pizza.
Ah, that's nice. Get pizza with all the kids. Die! Why would you die? Why are you so tough? Why are the baby cars so tough?
Baby cars?
Did.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why are you on?
Why are you hungry?
Why am I hungry? Because I am.
Why?
I don't know. You're scared. You're intimidating me.
Well, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything intimidating.
Are you ever gonna do a hot tub stream?
A hot tub stream?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe.
And you're close.
Pokebait is live. Raid Pokebait. I raid XQC. I don't want to raid XQC or Pokebait. How did I miss all of them? What the hell?
I know you can raid.
Yeah?
Should be a Kaho.
Who's that?
A streamer.
Why do you say it like that?
Because she's a streamer.
You're concerning me. And I feel like
She's
you're not
nice.
being entirely honest with your intentions.
She's nice. I
Is
want
she?
pizza.
You want pizza.
Yeah.
Everyone donate to HaybleneVT's channel so she can buy pizza.
Yeah, no, I don't have affiliate, so you can't even do that.
Did I beat it? Yeah, I beat it! I've committed sufficient quantities of murder to warrant a success. Oh, and I'm in first! Look at that! Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Definitely not me.
Final lap. What do you guys talk about? What about Johnny Sins and Sasha Grey?
We're doing another pit first place prediction. Those ones I don't do. Those are too...
I'm about to get first place. You
I don't trust it.
don't trust it? You don't trust me to win? There's only 2 other guys left on the field. Everybody else has crashed.
I'm scared. Oh, I'm gonna...
Brad's at McDonald's? Nice, Brad.
I wish I was at McDonald's.
I also wish I was at McDonald's. God damn it. I'm hungry.
You know, I'm gonna... Me too. I'm gonna put the number in and right before you cross the finish line.
Brad has got a redeemed Cheems.
No! Why did it... It ended. I'm so angry.
I mean it ended.
The prediction ended.
Brad has redeemed Cheems, so I guess I'm supposed to be Cheems or something. Hang on,
I like
beat
McDonald's.
the race. And
McDonald's
cool
is
drift
nice.
across the finish line! Okay, I guess I'm Cheems now. Ta-da!
What did you get to eat, Grat?
Cheems burger.
Stupid.
What?
Stupid.
I won, by the way. You guys lose all your money. Oh wait, everyone voted for yes. What? That's not I don't think anyone gets anything then. That's not fun. What was that noise?
Me stretching.
It came out very different.
Don't start.
Okay.
Grat, will you go back into McDonald's and get me some French fries? Please. Preferably through airmail. I don't like
Derby.
ship mail.
We didn't get anything good. You don't deserve anything. Nugget and French fries and a drink of fused tea? No, oh god damn it. I'm gonna have to go to McDonald's tomorrow or something.
Why'd you say that like that? You said it so quietly, like you cursed under your breath.
I'm hungry. You're making me hungry. That's why.
I'm hungry too.
Hungry.
It's almost lunchtime in like an hour.
It's 2 a.m. here.
It's 11:03 a.m.
T-bone. T-bone.
Don't say that. We talked about this at the beginning.
Steak. Steak.
Shut up.
Chicken sandwich. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Oh, yay, another most points win.
Yay! That guy just crashed into the wall himself.
Until the end.
Uh-oh. I've suffered critical damage. This is yabai. This is bad.
You're bad.
I'm dead. I came 9th. Yeah, that's the new term I'm using. Bad.
Do like a whole race only speaking Japanese?
But I don't
Only
want
with
tie it.
only with the knowledge that you have.
Demo. Shitanai yo.
あ
そして日本語を勉強しませんでした。
そうですね。
そうですね。
はい。
Oh, pig. Grat, can you get me a McDouble? Can I have one?
Can I not have one? Just the buns?
Just the bun?
Mm-hmm. You put the French fries in between.
What?
You put the French fries in between.
Hey, whatever you enjoy.
Hey, that was not in Japanese.
何でも好きです。何でも好きもいいですよ。
はい。
はい。My name is Plane Crash. It's Japanese for plane crash. That's a reference nobody's gonna understand.
Nobody's voting in the points thing. There's only 300 points in there.
Oh no. You say suit like a white boy. White boy desu ne.
Teach me some Japanese, Pip.
Okay. Keikaku means plan.
Uh-huh.
That's all I got.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and
Thanks.
Gorby! This car's called Gorby.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, this is a multi-heat session. Oh my god. This game made me tired.
Cause why are you asking who voted pink when nobody voted blue? And it tells you who voted. What's
Get me
your
off
favorite?
this plane. I'm glad Pipsis understands because I've showed her that video 50 times. You can't do that. Are you? Today is Friday in California. Huh? Shoot! And then he shoots him. But he doesn't actually hit him.
I don't like that phrase because once Ukio said that during one of my streams, and it very much was not anywhere near Friday, and I believed it. And it's like clipped on the channel, and I don't like it.
Are you saying it wasn't Friday in California?
No, because it was like Tuesday in Kansas.
Today is also not Friday in California.
Who voted for blue? This is 1 point. a singular orb.
Wait, that's from Kamen Rider, isn't it? I think it is. It's from some Rider thing. I don't know exactly what it is. Brett, clip that.
Because I don't want to vote and put all my money in one, and then Kaiser goes and votes for the other one.
It's okay. I'll rig it in your favor. Happy?
Aw, thank you.
That's sweet.
So sweet. You fool.
You fool. This has become very strange. I crashed my car!
Okay, I'm gonna vote for blue then.
I'm restarting this race. It's unrelated to the vote, so it's fine.
It's closing soon!
I'll just let it finish on its own, right? Because it's got like its own timer. Right?
I did not put 3K in that. I didn't put any in there! I'm mad! Don't talk to me.
Are you sulking?
Yes, I'm sulking so hard right now. I have mushrooms growing on my head.
Ah, I see.
I'm just gonna sit.
Where did that trope come from? I saw it in like Oran High School Host Club. I remember that.
I don't know. Maybe something about the dark and how like mushrooms grow in the dark.
And they start growing on their head. Is it in Love Live as well?
I've seen it at other places. I don't think Love Live. I've seen it. I think I saw it in Danganronpa.
Bobson with the 3K points. Bobson's ruined it. I don't know what they did, but they ruined it.
Heavy, you would have been mad because I was about to put 38,000 in there.
Jesus Christ, HaybleneVT, save your points.
See, I don't think you understand how I'm gambling.
Save your points, HaybleneVT.
No. I'm gambling.
She's an addict. She has issues.
Ooh.
Make a true crime podcast about that.
Oh my gosh, I accidentally moved my mouse and it like hovered perfectly over the unfollow button.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
I never do that.
Ah. Oh, it's nice in daytime now. This game really seems to hate playing in the daytime. It's always like dusk or something. Or like cloudy. Never just sunny daytime. I spun that node out. Get wrecked. I'll spit you out too, Panics. You're gonna be panicking soon. I panicked him straight into that wall.
Good going.
Give me my reward of 1 pip. Do I have to like choose it again?
Yeah.
What? Okay, hold on. I thought it automatically does it. Choose prediction outcome. Who is it? Blue? I picked blue. Congratulations, blue.
Okay, never mind. You're good. So to say you, I thought you picked pink, and I would have felt really bad for Bobston.
Did Bobston throw a 3K into blue?
Yeah.
Congratulations for your 10% return. That's pretty good.
Is 10% of 3,001 301 or 299?
Sorry?
Forget it, sir.
Okay.
No, you're supposed to say no.
Did he come first? Did I get photo fit? Oh, he beat me by 0.04 of a second, the bastard. Pips just won 2 orbs. 200% return rate. Pokemon is watching Anime Herd's trial in the anime tab. That's very anime. I understand the obsession with the Amber Heard, Johnny Depp like trial. I hate it. I cannot understand why people would. I mean, I guess I understand why people want to watch it. I just.
There's a new prediction.
Stop putting predictions in.
1,000. Who put in 1,200 right away for something that can't be so easily rigged?
What is it? Is it just the most points?
No, it's your sister will walk in your room.
Oh, well she can easily rig that.
Unless she but she didn't vote. It was heavy.
I'm gonna lock the door.
I want to vote, but I don't want all my money to go away.
Well then vote on the winning team then.
I don't know what the winning team is.
I just got spun out by panics. What the hell? I'm restarting.
I don't know if your sister's gonna walk into your room. That's why it's not as easy to...
What if she walks in right now? Does that still count?
Well, yeah, because the prediction's still going. She has 57 seconds though.
She's allowed to come in if she has food. And is willing to give the food to me.
Evil.
I want food, I'm hungry.
I'm not voting. It's too risky.
That's a good
Even
idea.
though you
Don't participate in gambling. No food, then you're not allowed in.
Oh, she voted no.
She voted no.
Okay, so I could have put all my coins into there.
I'm sorry, Heavy. I'm sorry.
Okay, even if she does happen to walk in last second, you're gonna pick pink.
Whatever happens, I gotta pick the. I'm unbiased. I'm incorruptible.
No, you are very biased and corruptible.
I am a paragon of good. Impartial judgment.
Yay!
Oi! Oi, Panics, what the hell? I'm gonna kill you. That's what you get. You deserve that.
Nice.
What's going on?
Now the prediction ended.
Oh, the prediction ended? Did we pick the winner yet?
You have to pick.
Why do I have to pick? Why can't it just... Oh.
You are special admin man.
I'm the special boy. My special birthday boy.
It was pink that one.
Yeah, Pipsis did not enter my room. I did it because I need the points to make Pip swear. Goodbye, Heavy. We'll mourn your loss. We will grieve for you. This guy named Serenity is too close. It's making me uncomfortable. Stay away.
Oh, that's very sweet of you, girl boss.
What's she done? Oh my god! No! You've ruined everything!
Period.
So no wins. Congratulations, no.
I have 59,000!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I have the swear thing now if I really wanted to use it.
You can make me swear if you so desire.
I have 59,000. I have 59,000.
$50,000 for how many? No, it's like 20,000, isn't it? How much is it for a swear? For one swear word, a singular F word. Goodbye, Heavy. We'll miss you.
Give you girl boss tips? You don't need tips. You're already there.
Aww.
You need some tips, though.
Oh.
Just, like, I don't know, put, like, some mascara on.
Die.
Okay, God!
Not you!
I didn't know it was that serious.
Not you, the guy in the game.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
This guy also needs to die.
I told him to put mascara on and he told me to die.
It's just like Tumblr, circa like 2013.
I'll show you Tumblr.
Yeah? What's that mean?
Yeah. Wouldn't you like to know?
Chat now has a crippling gambling addiction.
Ow.
Hey,
I need to gamble again.
Stop it. Stop it.
If we do this like 5 more times, I could get my 100,000.
Stop it.
Please. Please.
Stop
Please.
it.
Oh, this is I'm 100% in this for greed. I need 100,000 pip orbs.
Why?
You just don't understand.
Here, door knocking.
That wasn't door knocking, that was me shaking my knee and grasping my hands and my desk wiggling.
I see. She's really going for it.
Yeah, if I have 100,000 pip orbs, you know what that means?
What does that mean?
You are my bitch, sir. I'm gonna get all 100,000.
Is that what that means?
Yes.
I win! Brett has knocked on wood. I'm not sure what for or what that means, but good for him. Oh, is it because Hayblen knocked on the wood? I've had enough of this game. I'm tired. I want food and I'm hungry and I'm sleepy.
I want food and I'm hungry and I'm sleepy.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
No.
What? Who can I raid?
Urban chickens.
I can't just raid urban chickens again.
Yes, you can. You raided like so many people double times.
Please let me give variety.
Pip says the words the.
Mario in a top hat's playing Yakuza 4, but he's not a VTuber. I'd feel weird raiding Mario in a top hat.
I'm going to vote the blue side, yes.
What? Oh, you guys are still voting. Ugh.
Yes. Okay, can you say a word for me real quick?
A word?
Yeah.
Pip said, I just saw what the prediction is. Did I say that? I'm fairly sure I said that word at some point during the last... Oh, I said it. I said it. I did not mean to do it, but I did.
And now you have to click the word yes. You have to click yes.
I guess I do.
Yay! Please don't. If you actually click the other one, I'm not talking to you ever again. I hope you know that.
Okay. Okay. I choose the outcome. It is yes. Yes is the correct outcome. Congratulations to all, like, 5 of you.
The payout was sucky because it was just
yeah, because nobody voted against you. That's how it works.
Oh, God. 21 points.
Holy crap, I'm dying. I have work tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Why are you looking up at the screen and blinking?
I'm looking at Twitter.
You love Twitter.
I'm an addict. I'm terminally online.
You and that damn bird app.
Me and that damn bird app. I have 11 viewers. Hi, 11 of you. Who are you? I'm checking the...
Ew.
Yeah, that's right. I'm stalking you. Who is in here? Users in chat. That's
Why
not
did I
11 of
have
you.
an American cheese wrapper in my pocket?
I haven't given Bob's VIP. What the hell?
I want VIP.
You're already a VIP.
No, I'm not.
Fine. Hang on. Let me see if I can give you both.
I'm a very important mod.
You are a very important mod. That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
You cannot, but you can be an artist. How about that?
I don't know a single thing about art.
You literally have a drawing tablet. Man, I hope I got the right Bobston. I don't have a profile picture, so I can't tell. Oh, it's King Bobston. Whoopsie-daisy. I totally VIP'd the wrong person.
You said I'm an artist because I have a drawing tablet, but you can give, like, a person a spatula and it doesn't make them a chef.
Why not?
Don't start.
Bobson is posting Mocha emotes in my chat. Mocha's not online, are they?
To do my artist things.
Make me an artist. What does the artist role do?
I'm ending today's stream with 59,447 pip orbs. One day I'll get that 100,000, but it's gonna go real slow after these next 3 days. Why is it quiet?
Okay, I'm back.
Where did you go?
I think artist role is for viewers that made assets for you. That's cool. Okay, I guess Greg gets to be an artist. But then Haybleen isn't as special.
I drew you a picture once.
You want it to be special.
I am special.
You are special, but oh, and there's an editor role.
Who is your favorite
You're
viewer?
both editors now. I don't know what that means, but congratulations.
Oh, maybe that means I can hold up.
What?
I don't know. What does editor do?
I don't think editor does anything.
What's the point?
What's the prediction? Oh, the prediction result was yes. Congratulations. 59,000 go to Haybleen and 2 others. I was the first person in the fan base to draw you correct. Oh, hello. Goodbye. I'm very tired.
Why does this Twitch stop trying to advertise me to do the F word? I'm not doing that.
They want you to do it. They want me to say the F word.
No, I need to. I can't do it. I can't redeem anything until I get it to 100,000.
Why do you want 200,000?
I already told you this.
You said 100,000 before. It's different.
I said 100,000.
Okay.
Unless you all of a sudden made like a redeem that was like for 59,447, you would play The Sims 2. Then
who's that Shibuya person you wanted me to raid? Shibuya Kaho. Who is she?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She has 871.
She's got a lot of viewers. Don't do that.
She's unboxing though. She's having fun.
If you wanna raid her, then go ahead.
Her character avatar is by a hentai artist.
Yeah.
That is what her channel about has told me. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, Grant had a little icon for a second. Where'd it go? Why did it disappear? Like, I'm too tired to I'm too tired to process this.
I'm too tired to process this.
Yeah, you can be me now. Have fun.
Hello everyone, I'm Pip Orchard. G'day, mate. I can't. It's just. Ugh. No.
Oh, she's playing Valorant.
Who's playing Valorant?
Lost his shoe. Who's recommended? I can't listen to her because if I do, I have to mute like my desktop audio. And if I mute the desktop audio, then they can't hear you.
Hold on! I just saw somebody on my followed channels, and they're live right now with 2 viewers, and it says giving birth to a chicken.
We're not rating them. I'm not rating Centrea. What is wrong with you? Why do we spend so much time talking about raids? If only I actually did my research and looked at people to raid. What the hell just happened there? Nobody saw anything. Let's watch Spy X Family. Let's do a watch along right now.
Yeah.
Hey Blink, you can't suggest, you're right here. Marine Mammal Rescue, you got it. Let's raid Marine Mammal Rescue again.
What does Marine Mammal Rescue have that Urban's Chicken doesn't? Urban Chicken doesn't.
They have seals and stuff, and otters.
Urban Chickens has baby chickens, which I think is just
baby
a little
otters
cooler.
Though.
None of their otters are babies. Those are grown men and grown women otters. They're not babies.
Grown otters.
God. You make me sick. Even though they're very cute marine mammals, but you still make me sick.
That was a really like visceral response.
You make me sick.
I'm just gonna pass out on stream. Good night. I don't have to raid anyone if I fall asleep.
I'm gonna take over the stream.
Joy.
Wake up.
Why?
Now's not a time for sleeping. We've got important business to handle.
What's the bit? What? I have work
Hi,
tomorrow.
Pip Orchard. No, you don't.
No, why is my artist tag gone? I think it got overwritten by the editor tag. You are no longer an editor.
You've made Bobston sad because no chickens.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bob.
You have 10 viewers and Urban Chickens only has 1.
So?
You heard that? You heard that here. Pip hates babies.
I hate babies.
Pip does not like babies.
I hate babies.
Pip thinks babies deserve no attention, love, and care at all.
I hate babies.
Pip saw a baby once and gagged.
I hate babies.
Audibly. You're evil.
I'm not denying any of the above accusations. Yes, Kaiser, we know that Cars Hitler existed because Planes makes reference to Cars World War II.
I'm glad that Bobston's on my side.
I'm passing
Feels good to have.
So exhausted. Oh god, I have to get up like 7. Ugh. Can I just end the stream?
Gotta get up at 7.
Can I just end the stream?
No.
That was very vicious.
Hmm?
That was like dripping with malice.
You're dripping with malice.
Ew.
Why is it gross when I say it about you, but not when you say it about me? That's my question. Please answer it.
You're gross.
You're gross. You're the grossest person I know. You're so gross that when I see you, I go, ew, gross.
Gross.
You're gross. You're vile, even.
You're mean.
Oh, see, why are you making me up the back? You literally said both of these things first. But when I retaliate, I'm the bad guy. You know what? Call me what you want. I won't say anything.
You are the bad guy.
Doubt.
You messaged me on Discord. Why did I get a ping and then it disappeared? What? Somebody like ghost pinged me.
Doubt. I just think it's really funny how you are so mean to me, but somehow I get the reputation.
That's like the most dangerous start to a sentence possible. I just think it's funny.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're mean to me, but you only do it when people aren't looking, but you did it this time, and somehow it still falls back on me.
You are the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
You're the bad guy.
What makes me the bad guy? I'm a sympathetic villain. I'm a tragic.
That's
what
Simpleton.
What she fixes on.
Yeah, Bobston is right. Did you just fall asleep?
What's Bob saying? What?
To raid the chickens. That's 2 people on the chicken team.
Do a vote.
I'll make a poll. Nobody touch it. Oh my god, I can't spell.
I am passing out live. Why are there like how many of you guys are watching? Why are there 9 of you watching? Why haven't you left yet?
Okay, I made a poll.
Rabid.
I didn't need to do that.
You've written out rabid.
I didn't mean to. I have bad keyboard skills.
Okay. Alright, there. Okay.
You are so losing right now, sir.
Who's voted? What? Yes, chicken.
Whoever voted no, just know that Christmas doesn't come for everybody.
I spilled water on myself. Hayblen hates poor kids who can't afford Christmas gifts.
No, I hate people who have no heart and don't like to see sweet baby chickens grow up and be happy and be fed and play with. They just got new tree branches. They're playing with tree branches. They're jumping on the tree branches and stuff. It's to die for, really.
He really wants to watch the chickens.
It's not that I want to watch the chickens. I just want them to get the support they deserve. Stop sighing.
Why? It's my channel.
Your channel is called Pip Orchard Channel, not Sigh Orchard Channel.
I'm changing the name right now.
That was a good one. Thank you for the high five. Yeah, that's right. I had somebody in here just to high five me.
Cool.
You are so jealous.
I'm too tired to do anything anymore.
You're too tired to fight back.
Yeah.
Do you need a lullaby?
Yeah, sing me to sleep.
I'll give you one later.
Okay.
I can't. If I give everybody a lullaby, then everybody falls asleep.
And then they can't see the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rabid chickens won.
The what?
The rabid chickens.
Oh no, guess we're rabbiting the rabid chickens. The chickens won the vote. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed.
Bye.
I'll see you all on the weekend, probably. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. I hope you all had fun.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
I'll see you next time. Bye. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.